Yo.
Oh, wow, it's already here. It's 11 o'clock. I was not ready for that. It is time for Market Movers and with Trader Prad and the beautiful Miss V.
Thank you, Prad. Both wearing green, so hopefully both of us having a green day. And guys, thank you so much for joining us today. I wish you a wonderful day. And as usual, please be active on the chat. Ask us anything. And please smash the like button. You know how much I like likes, how I like to ask for likes. Give me a chance to get as many likes as possible today because it's my last day at Trader TV Live. So yes, please be kind and let's get it started. Let's dive into the markets.
Yeah, dive into the market or watch the markets dive. I don't know what to do at the moment. Clearly, markets are clear on the downside right now. They were positive, and now we're bleeding. And you know, I kind of called this yesterday. The market looked like it was setting up for the ultimate free fall Friday, but it's not the ultimate free fall just yet. We're getting close to it. So I haven't had any trades all day until recently. So we had to rush onto the show to give Miss V her gift that all the boys planned to buy here, and then come back and notice that I was more in the money. So you know, it was good to see that we are now our first trades of the day. As you guys can see, usually by this time I have about 200 trades already. I only have 9 trades overall today. So most of them were on the futures. I got cleaned out, not really cleaned out. I got tested at the 3,900 level a little bit. I took a couple entries short, and they stopped me out right away. But thankfully, since my stop was so tight, I didn't really lose much on that. And when the move actually came in, capitalized on that move, covered some for about, how much is that, 10 points profit, and now I'm holding more for a bigger profit. Now I'm 21 points in the money on the future short, and along with the future short, it's a UVXY long. It sucks that I didn't get these 2 orders wicked into the bottom. I would have loved for it to have more size than I currently have. I was expecting for these 2 orders to wick in, honestly, but since that never happened in the market, free fall is coming into play right now. UVXY going to the north side, scalping some profits on the way out, making sure that, you know, we're realizing the profits and not letting the stocks turn around on us and giving all back. But these are the only trades I wanted to be part of today. I patiently waited all day for this entries. Came in at 11 o'clock, sadly, but not going to complain about it because these moves are absolutely paying right now. UVXY going from negative 2%, I believe, to now almost 1% in the positive territory. Nasdaq going negative to about 0.65 right now, and S&P 500 down 0.5%. So it looks like that free fall Friday is indeed here. So brace for impact. Nice V.
Brad, I am proud of myself because on my last day I made it profitable.
Let's go.
So I'm super happy. I was shorting Tesla today, guys. Even though Tesla keep bleeding, we're now at 665. I had a multiple short trades on it. So overall, I made around $12 per share on shorting Tesla. My first entrance was 704, then 698, then 691, and the last one was at 682. And again, I was actually looking for more shorts in here, but guys, today is my last day and I really want to spend more time with you on the chat to reply as much as I can to all of you. That's why yeah, anyways, great trading day, worked perfectly for me. I hope you caught that short on Tesla. I hope you're having a lot of wonderful profitable trades. And let's see, we have few super chat. Andrew Sand sent us a super chat saying, same smile, I think I'm gonna miss that the most. Andrew, thank you so much. I will smile one more time for you. I will miss you so much also, but again, you guys will do fantastic, I'm pretty sure. And from Going Nata Wongsa, National what day? Oh, National Miss V Day. Not for 20, but 520 is better. Cheers. Thank you so much, guys.
Wow,
yeah, maybe
you stole my joke. I was gonna say that today.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say, Miss B, what special day is it today? And then you were gonna answer. I had this whole scenario planned out in my head.
They faster than
and
you.
They were faster than me, man. Come
Thank
on.
you, guys. Appreciate so much. I love you. And again, I see all the messages, and I wish I could reply everyone, but today I will come back home. We'll be drinking wine, guys. You presented to me. Is it wine?
I don't know. You gotta open it, find out. Why don't you open it on the show whenever you get time, and the guys can see it over here.
That's right.
Yeah,
if it's vodka.
Listen, it wasn't my choice. Okay, whatever
okay,
it wasn't me.
now.
It's the guy sitting right in front of you who always has a hat on. All right, it's his,
Alright.
it's his call. If it's not good, beat him up. If it's good, it was my call. If you like it, I picked it. If you don't like it, he picked it.
I will like it anyways, guys,
Yeah.
because it's from you.
Thank you, Miss V. That's cute. Yeah, obviously today is indeed Miss V Day. No matter what day it is, it's gonna be Miss V Day. Actually, we might just have to Trader TV. You know how like they retire a jersey for players and stuff? We might just have to retire May 20th for Trader TV Day as the Miss V Day, and every May 20th of the year we could just celebrate as for Miss V, unless obviously.
Come on, guys, I didn't die.
You didn't die, but you know, we're retiring that number. You're too special in this environment, in this company to not do something cool like that. You know, maybe we can make an NFT out of that, and then I get to keep all the Bitcoins and not give you any.
Oh, here's the real Prad.
Here's the real Prad. It's all about money when it comes to Prad. All right, markets are indeed pushing back to the downside. We're now 24 points in the money on the future short, baby. Let's go. UVXY getting elevated more and more. So UVXY now 70 cents in the money. And you know, I really didn't think I was going to trade today because I had so much things to do before I came into work and so on. And I was pretty much saying to the boys, yo, I might just not do anything today. And here I am, about to make more than I already made yesterday with less trades and in less time. About to smoke it at the moment. Let's see how low can the futures go today. I already have a couple trend lines mapped out. The biggest point that I am looking for right now on the futures is this 38.55 line, which happens to be the bottom of yesterday and the bottom of 12th May. So 38.55 would be somewhere to think about taking profits, and also 38.55 would turn the market into a bear territory. Well, not really. I think it's 38.40 or something, but pretty close to 38.55. So S&P 500 has been bouncing off of 19.88% from all-time highs, and I can show you right here, 19.88% off the all-time highs. If you were to draw that a little bit further, as you guys can see, 38 something is the 3900 is the bear territory for the market. Really? I thought it was 38 something. So I guess we're already in the bear territory for the market. And now 27 points for the future short. Enough about the futures and UVXY. Clearly everyone can see them crashing. Let's go take a look at some stocks that you guys are probably focusing on. I know IMXX or something was in play. Yeah, IMMX, not IMXX, was in play. A low float stock with 69 million shares traded. It is trading sideways completely at the moment. We got that crazy move up off the pre-market. We opened up around these ranges and just traded sideways. We got a nice little pop-up over here to go see if we can test the $30 level or more, but not managing to do that, coming right back to the downside and trading sideways. Looks like you know, later on, if volume decreases, we could start trickling to the downside with the overall market crumbling on itself, or we could see volume come in and the stock makes another move to the high side. IMXX was apparently a low float, and I'm only saying this because I think one of the traders on the floor said it was. So confirming it, yes, it is a 5.8 million float, 285 times relative volume. So tons of eyes, tons of traders trading this, obviously, and for the most part, just barcoding.
Prad, I want to address this super chat from Alexandra Flores. I'm gonna miss you so much, V. Finding women in this profession is so hard, and having you on here made me feel less alone. I'm not okay. Oh, Alexandra Flores, thank you so much for your kind words. And my latest traders out there, girls power. I love you so much, and I want you to keep doing what you do. I really want more female to join trading. Hope I did my part on that. Just please keep going already. You still have this community. We love you all so much. And again, we are looking now for someone new who will be able and bring new energy, new atmosphere on the show, new trades. So maybe someone who will trade not only Tesla, guys. So yes, guys, if you're interested, send us an email to marketing and Trader TV.
Who's gonna do Tesla now?
Well, I think Brandon likes Tesla.
He's not as good as you on Tesla. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that right. He's not as good as you on Tesla.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyways, Alexandra, love you. We'll always remain with you. Just keep doing what you do. You are the best.
All right, so looks like the market is indeed getting spicy right now. AMD getting ready to go test 93.50 for the second time to the downside. Low of the day, 93.51. Let's see if we actually break that and go towards 93, $92. Right now, we're getting a tiny bounce coming into the market, maybe, and I'm saying that simply because I'm watching UVXY, come down. I was about 99 cents in the money, and now I'm only 87 cents in the money on UVXY. So volatility coming down could make the markets pop over here. Nasdaq clearly rejecting 12K today, and S&P 500 clearly rejecting 4K, not even getting to 4K on the upside, giving me the right opportunity to go short and just work with this trade for the rest of the day. I plan on holding this for all day, baby, and same with this trade over here. Not trying to take too many exits out on UVXY, but I also want to scalp it on the way out, just in case UVXY manages to get back to $18, which would be absolutely monstrous if it does happen. Last day, go for a Prad. Anyone making those kind of jokes, I am gonna ban you. No joke about that. Like, I understand you guys are trying to make a little fun about that, but listen, it's not funny. It's not funny at all. Trader Prad, we can be bears together. SoFi short. Let's go check out SoFi. SoFi currently coming to the downside. No. I'm gonna beat myself with this microphone. I mean, no complaints. SoFi did get up to $8 not too long ago. We were at what, $5, $4 on SoFi, sorry. And SoFi has been using the earnings report to get back to the upside pretty well. Sadly, today with the overall market, we are down 5% almost right now. SoFi coming back to $7. I would love to see if SoFi has any support at 7. If SoFi doesn't have support at 7, I think then that's a bad thing overall, and we might just go back a little bit to the downside. UVXY now another dollar in the money, and we're looking at 34 points on the futures. Sure, not gonna cover it, and we're just gonna have to ride this wave out till the end of the day. Just ride the wave. You're awesome, Prad, Miss V. I hope the best for you. Yes, we hope the best for the beautiful Miss V over there. And, we'll be in touch. As she said, she's not dying.
Thank you. Yes, guys, I promise I will be coming on the chat. You won't get rid of me that easily. I don't care about work permits. I will come to the chat. And again, I'm remaining in Toronto, so hopefully I will be able to stop by sometimes, come with my puppy. So Prad had pat him a little bit, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And yes, guys, hard for me. Honestly, I don't want to distract you from the markets. But anyways, let's try to talk about stocks a little bit. So Alibaba, maybe I saw someone was talking about that. So any thoughts?
Oh, okay. Alibaba, that's a good stock to talk about. I woke up I wake up multiple times in the night. I woke up in the middle of the night for a notification that basically said Chinese stocks are down 8%. Everything's getting beat up. Maybe not 8%. I can't remember the number correctly. Maybe they said Baba was down 8%, and China in general, Hang Seng or whatever, was down overall and struggling. And I also read that maybe this is just Twitter, DD. I need to confirm this, that Singapore defaulted too. So everything's getting into scary territories over here. And if China overall in the overseas market dumped off, we're gonna probably expect Baba to do that. So Baba today down about almost 1% with almost 8 million shares, actually, not 7, 8 million shares traded overall, and trying to keep on pushing down. We do have support at 80 on the dailies, as you guys can see, and a nice even significant number. I don't know about how 85 behaves at the moment. Maybe we find support at 85, maybe we find support at 84, but the real number that I would like to think about going long on Baba would be around the $80 level. Until then, I would still be, honestly thinking short. You could possibly take a breakout short over here if that's what you're thinking about, but I would much rather wait for the stock to reverse back and then go short in somewhere near $88 or even at VWAP areas. Those are the levels I'll be waiting for at the moment. Sri Lanka, Singapore is net creditor nation. Sri Lanka defaulted, or is it Singapore defaulted? I'm not sure. Maybe I said the wrong one. WMT long. Ooh, people are looking for longs on Walmart now. Okay, it hasn't been that long since Walmart earnings report came out, and obviously Walmart has been struggling to the downside along with Target. Target shorts yesterday were pretty clean to trade. Right now we're looking at Walmart. Walmart's still down on the day, but pretty flat if you ask me. Only down 0.3%, 0.25%. Not too bad on the negative direction for Walmart. And not too long ago we were at all-time highs on the same stock too. Around what day is this? 21st of April, we were at all-time highs. All factors being considered, I still believe Walmart can take advantage of the high inflation period right now, put up the prices higher, and you know, just hike up the prices for products and battle the cost for it. But I was pretty shocked to see that the Walmart got beat down the way it did, along with Target. One other shock that came to me was actually Foot Locker. Foot Locker, wow, actually the trade is playing out the way I planned it. That's pretty cool. In our chat that all the guys hang out in the trading chat or whatever, I mentioned, guys, Foot Locker is probably a short. You know, they missed out on revenue, or was it the other way around? I think they missed on revenue, and the same store revenues were low, but they beat on earnings slightly. Yeah, they beat on earnings slightly, missed on revenue, and same store revenues were lower, but FL still rocked up to the north side. I think part of this was because VF Corporation, which is the I think, what's the ticker for this? VFC, VF Corporation, which is Vans, North Face, and bunch of other global brands, came out with earnings report and even guided further for better for the future. And they said as long as no new COVID lockdowns come through from China or across the board, VF Corporation expects a better future coming up. So based off that, I think why do I keep saying FL Studio? My production days are coming back as soon as I see FL. Foot Locker, I think, you know, took advantage of that, but overall idea is to the downside for me. I was bearish for it yesterday. I'm still bearish for it, and it is getting pushed to the downside, but still up 2.5% on FL tonight. COVID is old news. Monkeypox is a new jam. Yeah, I don't know what that all thing is about. Monkeypox, I saw that, and I was like, oh no, not another thing now. Hopefully nothing that's too significant and causes issues. Mystery's actually Googling it right now, I think. Have you heard about that yet? Monkeypox?
Monkeypox?
Yeah.
No.
It's like chickenpox, but monkeypox.
With monkeys?
I don't know. I just saw a picture on Instagram last night. All right, Fruity Loop Studio. FL
Ew.
Studio, that's right. Yeah. It's a
I
new
thought
thing.
it's food.
No, it's in I'm sorry then.
I thought it's like pockets with chicken, and then
Nope.
you said monkey. Thank you. I was not
Nope.
expecting
You
to
don't know
see
what
that.
chickenpox is?
I got that now, but why would I Google that?
Yeah.
I saw that on Instagram. Where they found Montreal, right? I believe.
Yeah, Quebec.
Close.
Yeah. 20 cases in Quebec. Lockdown Quebec.
Hey
All right.
guys, stay strong there.
Ableton for the win, says KS Beats. You know what? Your name has beats in you, so I'm not gonna fight you on that. But I'm a Fruity Loops guy, man. Fruity Loop Studio all day. It's so user friendly, so easy to use. I've made tons of beats on there. I'm not saying I'm good at them, but you know, I have fun making beats on there. I actually need to go back to making beats now just for fun, because I'm not having fun playing games anymore. Like I'm getting older, obviously. I'm watching more sports. Probably because I'm betting on sports, but I'm watching more sports. I'm playing less games, and you know, life is changing for me. So I might just need to go back into being producer Prad, Parlay Prad, Platinum Prad. So many PPs out there that I could venture into. A firm about to burst in flames, like Calgary Flames. Let's go check out a firm at the moment. A firm today is probably down with the overall market, I would guess, and it is indeed down 5%, pushing to the downside big time. 5 million shares traded overall. What is the relative volume on this bad boy today? A firm's relative volume less than 1, so not even something that I would have on watch. And that's the story for across the board for all stocks, honestly. Like if you look at the number one volume leader is 72 million, a low flow, which makes sense to me. But AMD only 48 million shares traded today so far. Apple only 40 million shares traded today so far. And these are the liquidity on the market is so bad. It is so bad right now. No one's really even here. It looks like people are getting ready to take their what's it called, the summer break earlier. You know, people are taking summer breaks earlier. Man, this future shorts 40 points in the money. Sorry, Miss V?
It's long weekend in Canada.
It is long weekend in Canada. Victoria Day, and next weekend long weekend in America.
That's right.
So that's Memorial Day. Sadly, we don't get long weekend. Well,
Next
like,
week you do.
yeah, this next yeah, next week for Memorial Day we have it, but over here we don't have it. Yeah.
Well, maybe weather will get a little bit better, so bonus
Patio?
for you. Yeah.
Patio.
Prad, real quick, I wanted to bring Tesla up because Tesla broke 660 level to the downside. The low of the day currently is 658. And again, as you mentioned, volume is very low. Tesla even has 17 million volume with average 26 million. Anyways, it just keep going to the downside. Honestly, guys, I don't know what the bottom is because Tesla broke a lot of levels today. We have a level at 660 there, as you can see right here, but again we a little bit broke that. Let's see if Tesla will be able to hold that or will go lower to 650s, 40s, and so on and so forth.
All right, portal to hell indeed. Yeah, that's the market portal to hell. Miss V talked about Tesla. Ooh, I just closed my YouTube chat. Let me open it back up. Awesome, we're back up. So market straight portal to hell. As I mentioned though, keep in mind that 3855 level is going to be pretty important on the S&P 500 market. We're waiting to see how that level behaves. If that level gets taken out, this market's actually teleporting to the downside, like straight teleporting to the downside, and it's not going to be pretty at all. And just be careful for your longs, ladies and gentlemen. Clearly, the one long I do have is basically going short on the market, so I'm twice short on the market over here. Would be nice to have more size on UVXY. What can I do? Nothing really, besides just watching the market go up at the moment. I don't want to take a breakout trade on UVXY either. UVXY up 3.5% at the moment, 3.4 to be honest. But there we go, 3.5 now, and futures crushing to the downside. 40 points in the money on my future short. I just sent Arun a private message. I was like, "Are you proud of me, Arun?" Question mark. I sent him a picture of the chart. Sent him the amount of contracts I have, my average price and everything, and then his reply is well done, no slipper for you. So there we go, man. Looks like we did level up today. We channeled our inner Arun, we channeled our inner futures god himself, and are trying to see how well can be traded today. You know, maybe I can throw out a stop in profit somewhere on the reversal back through 3870. I'm not sure really where I want to throw my stop out. I think I just leave my stop out for break even, but that would be stupid to let something return that far back in the money for me, out of the money for me once it was already so deep. So I'm thinking about throwing a stop in profit at 3870 to be honest, to trail my stop down, maybe even at the 50 period EMA. I'm not sure really, not really sure. It's only 11:30. Feels like much later than that, does it? You know, our show just started. It feels 11:30 to me. Feels good to me. You know, market going in a decent time today. Don't want to go market to go too fast because this is my last show with my co-host, and I'm not gonna be able to. You know, do this again with her. So I don't want time to go too fast. I want time to go nice and slow. I get to hang out with her and have some fun.
Sweet.
She's like blushing over there.
Yeah.
So,
my partner in crime.
Partner in crime, that's right. Surprisingly, we always matched, and today we also matched.
Oh, coincidence? I
Yeah.
don't think so. Yeah, when I come home, I will watch our first ever show, I swear.
Without me?
Well, I will be. You were there. On the show.
On Monday, you mean?
Our very, very first show.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about your other show, your first show on that one when you guys started.
No, it's okay.
No.
I don't want to see myself. I'm looking so much better now.
You've changed quite a bit. You look you know, a little bit older. You look a little smarter now. Maybe it's because you sat beside me and you got to learn a lot. I'm joking.
It's all because of you, Prad. Thank
Everything's
you.
about
What would
me.
I do?
Everything's about me. All right. It's okay, Prad. You don't have to do it again. We just have Tony Baloney back. No Tony Baloney. What's the trade, Praddy? What's the trade? The trade that I'm in? I'm in the futures trade and the UVXY long, which is the volatility index long. Look smart, bro. Don't tell a girl she's older. I mean in a good way. Like you should see her YouTube video that she has. She looks like a baby in that. Looks like a baby in that YouTube video. Can we just Zoom call Miss V? I think we can.
Sometimes we can.
Yeah. historical Miss V video. I think I was gonna tell Liz or Luca to do that, which was find like a good clips of Miss V off the show and make a montage.
Yeah.
Make a montage, like a going away montage.
Or guys, you can make something fun. So every morning I say, let's get it started, Brandon. And so find like 15 times I say, let's get it started, Brandon. Put it next to each other. And I will be like, let's get it started, Brandon. Let's get it started, Brandon. Like a real robot. Who am I?
Let's get it started. Like how the Formula 1 guy goes, and lights out, away we go every time. And lights out, away we go. Can't wait for Formula 1 this weekend. We got a bunch of, isn't there practice today, Ian? Yeah. There's practice 1 and 2? FP1 already ended. Not sure what the results are on that one, but yeah, Formula 1 this weekend in Barcelona. And we're trying to see if who copied him? Aston Martin copied Red Bull. You know, so clearly Lance Stroll is going to crash the car right away in qualifying. He's not going to be able to handle the speed of that car. So we're just going to have to watch Lance Stroll over there wreck his car very soon, probably. That's what Aston Martin is trying to do. For anyone who doesn't know, they're trying to copy the Red Bull car. And my charts over here are not going to let me zoom out. Come on, let me zoom out. Come on, don't let me do that. I'm going to have to refresh this chart real quick, so let me just do that. Markets are pumping up a little bit over here. UVXY coming back down, and the overall market also getting ready to get pushed back up right now. So let's see how high can we go. I'm trying to see how I trail my stop on the futures by going on a higher time scale. So I'm going on a 15-minute time scale, trying to see if we could trail it. Why is there no volume here? 38.70, I think, should be the trail, to be honest. No, we're just going to hold it. We're just going to hold this one. Now, I believe in this trade for the rest of the day. We're just going to hold it. I would put a stop above 38.80. That seems like the level of that if broken, it would reverse. All right, fine. I'll listen to you guys this one time. I'll listen to you guys for this one time. If we get 38.80, we will get ourselves kicked out, and then we can get back into the position later on. 38.80 is over there. You know what? We'll do a little bit higher than 38.80 just to be safe. 38. Not gonna say what number. 38. 38.80. And that's many contracts I have. All right, my stop is sent out. Now we just hold on to it all day. Markets are dying, so let's see if market can actually continue to stay dying, or if the market's going to bounce like the way it is right now. NASDAQ with a nice reversal coming in. S&P 500 with a decent reversal, and UVXY, which was $1 in the money, now only $1.20 in the money, now only 80 cents in the money. So market does seem to be reversing at the moment. Let's see what happens with that one. Prad 38.80 for shorts, question mark. I'm not sure if I would go short at 38.80. You know, I would probably wait for the market to come back to 3,900 or so if I want to go short. If this short gets stopped out, that is. I'll just patiently wait for a different move later on. I'm not really looking to make a move right now once this trade is done, if that trade is done, that is. Fair enough. Hope your stop doesn't get hit. Yeah. I'm pretty close to 38.80 though. I'm pretty close to 38.80. I'm just a couple more points higher than 38.80. That way, if it really wants to reverse on me, then I might as well give back a little bit more points to make sure that I am actually getting stopped out for 100%. So it's not true 38.80. It's a little bit around 38.80. But you know, it's around my first exit. I'll be honest. It's around my first exit. 38.80 is where the 50-day day is, though. Awesome, but even better. So if it breaks the 50-day EMA and gets above 38.80, then that means it's for sure going to reverse, and I'm going to take the stop at that point, giving it a little bit of a more wiggle room than the 50-period EMA. That's probably what Arun would do too, to be honest. I got to be the 666 like and was the 666 Tesla. Wow, we're already at 666?
Oh. It's actually trying, yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Tesla 666. We're at 666.
Likes.
Likes and Tesla both.
Yeah, but that's a great catch. And again, guys, so we have 3,800 people watching. You absolutely know that I ask for likes every day. That's like what I live for. And please be kind to me on my last day and finally give me those likes.
Get them up, baby. Get them up. Let's get the record broken, guys. The only time we got up to 3K likes was for this stupid blonde hair. Let's get it up there. This day deserves it more than this blonde hair. Let's get it up there. Get that number up there. I'm gonna keep on asking us until we do so. I know multiple of you, use multiple accounts. So get those multiple accounts locked and loaded. Run it up there. She deserves it. Show her your appreciation.
Thank you, Prad.
Get that number up. Tesla getting up also, as we're trying to get the like count up. Apparently Tesla's listening to us over here. Tesla's getting elevated to the north a little bit from 660 to 6670. Sorry, let's see if that can go through. This pop in the market could just be shorts covering near 85.50 level. So could very well be shorts covering, making sure that they can take their profits just in case the market does want to reverse itself and kangaroo back again. 3860 is pretty close to 38.55, honestly, so I can see why it's trying to bounce off of that. And today market low is what is the market low right now? Let's go to ES instead of MES, which is what I'm trading. So if we go to ES is 38.57 low and pretty close to 38.55, right? So the bounce is coming at pretty close to 38.55, and that makes a lot of sense. Now the question is, later on, do we go back to 38.55 and triple bottom at 38.55 like the way we are today, or do we actually break out of it? So as you guys can see right here, triple bottom at 38.55 on the daily chart for the S&P 500 futures. AMD, let's go check out AMD. AMD, sad move on AMD for myself. You know, we love the stock. We like to see it above 100, but today it is below 100 and getting pushed down to 93, 92, $50. A real ugly move coming in for these guys. Not sure what happens on this one.
NVIDIA, Prad, as you mentioned, AMD, NVIDIA down more than 4%, guys. Again, looks like we found bottom for now at 161. Also, if we take a look at the higher time frame, we can see that we have a little bit room to 162, so where we are at. And yeah, we have some level in that area, so let's see if it will work out. Hopefully markets found the bottom and will bring some positivity. Now we'll switch it, and they gave us some bear opportunities, now give us some long opportunities. Also, thank you so much Andrew Sands for a second super chat saying, keep it pimping, Miss V. I will, I promise you guys. I will be great, don't worry for me, even though I will miss you so much. I know you will be great. I'm confident in you. Just keep killing those trades, and again, the best I can. Wish you as many profitable trades as possible. And even if you get losing trade, guys, remember, it's okay. It happens. All of us do this. That's why we have this community. I wish you just to do all you can to minimize your losses.
It's time, Miss V.
1K likes! Wow!
Shimmy time, Miss V. Shimmy time.
Guys, you have to shimmy with us.
That is record 1K. Record 1K. 30 minutes into the show, we hit record 1K. I think we're on pace to make it 3. We're live for 3 hours.
Yes.
If we can do 1K like every hour, that'd be 3K likes. So let's get it up there. Good job, ladies and gentlemen, for everyone who's helped us already.
I would really appreciate that.
Let's
Please,
go,
guys.
Let's get that up there. Shimmy, you already saw a shimmy once. You can see a shimmy 2 more times. You can shimmy 2 more times.
We don't give shimmy for free.
Let's do it.
1K likes. Another one.
Where are we going to next? Redbox. RDBX. Redbox. Redbox at $5. What the heck, Redbox? What's going on over here with Redbox? 36% up right now. Volume coming out of nowhere. Redbox is ripping to the north side. Not sure what the news is. Something's going on for sure with the Redbox over here. Miss V, can you help me on that side?
News on Redbox?
Yeah. Redbox news, please. Something's going on over here. Man, this is a crazy move. What is the volume on the stock today? Almost 10 million shares, 1 million off of 10 million. And the relative volume probably really elevated right now too with the help of this move right here. 1.36, so not too elevated, but still getting up there on the relative volume scale for Redbox. So as you guys can see, something's happening. Something is for sure happening. Shorts probably covering end of the week for Redbox. Okay, yeah, that could be something the shorts covering, but this is a serious pop for shorts covering. That volume is too big for just shorts covering. So it's a little bit more than just shorts covering if you ask me. Someone got stopped out on their trades over there, and I can go confirm that real quick over here. Let's go over here, go on the 1 minute chart, type in RDBX. zoom in and
What
see.
earnings? Did
It
they
was
just
earnings?
when they
No, it
report?
had earnings long ago.
So everything I can see that B really weighs on Redbox 2023 earnings.
Nothing besides that?
No.
So something weird is happening over here, obviously. I just mapped out these levels for you guys, this $5 level and this 466 level. The reason why these levels are out here for you are, notice how you see these 0, 0, 0, 0 numbers, but then there's numbers right beside it. That's because there was a stop here for someone who was short. That stop got triggered and they got blown out, and now the market makers are basically not letting the stock go too far under those stops. So every time we get a backfill over here, that is what we're seeing. We're watching where the supply gets shut off and the market makers start providing supply again. They shut off the supply over here and they're looking for supply again. So this zone right now from 466 to 496 is going to be a pretty important zone. Someone got stopped out and got blown out of their shorts over here to the north side. Stock was already up a decent amount on the day, and now with this move it's up another 30% overall, and we're waiting to see if this stock is actually going to come all the way back down over here, at which point clearly there is supply for the demand that the stock has created. Fake demand, right? So the stops getting blown out creates a fake demand, but there is no supply right now, and this is where supply is coming. So this guy got trapped out, or person, or you know, him, her, they, whatever, they got trapped out, and they're now looking for the exit doors, and this is what we're seeing, the supply getting shut off. Something about that you can look into for anyone who wants to learn more about that are called TPO charts. TPO charts, time price opportunity, tells you more about how to read a stock over a time frame, and I think that it's more like looking deeper into the candle instead of the other way around, which is what we do right now, looking at the time frame.
I want to shout out to Tyrion Nair. Did I pronounce it?
Wow, he's back.
Yeah, I missed him so much.
I haven't seen this guy in ever.
Did I pronounce right?
Yeah, Tyrion Nair.
Oh, Tyrion Nair. Thank you so much. We missed you. Thank you for coming on my last day to send me by. So the super chat says, good luck, Miss We will miss you. May your life be full of many ripping green days and much happiness. Thank you so much, Tyrion Nair. Love you, appreciate you. Thank you for everything. And I wish you all the luck, guys, and many, many green days. I will be always sending you positive energy, being your lucky charm. And another super chat from Slade Riaume, sending us a poo emoji. Hopefully it's not for me, but for the markets, because kind of that's what's happening on the markets. Thank you, Slade. But markets trying a little bit. Looks like they giving up that pump. But let's see in Tesla back to 666 number.
Yeah, the devil's playground, maybe. Tesla is in the devil's playground right now. Hopefully we can leave that Bermuda Triangle that it's playing around in and go back to those $1,000 levels that we love seeing Tesla in. Right now, market sadly pushing to the downside. Saad Mohammed, I think if you're still in the chat, thank you for giving that level out for me at 3880, because looks like, man, you're accurate about that. We got as close to 3880 as we could, and we're pushing right back to the downside. Now I'm even more happy with the stop that I have out there. So if that market actually reverses and stops me out, you know what? We get stopped out. That's fine. But right now we're looking for that possible breakout of 3855 and an extension on the market to even more. Market's only down 1%, and I'm saying only because we've seen the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq futures be down close to 4-5% and not too long ago. So seeing those numbers, I am not excited with only seeing the market being down 1%. The bear Prad came out to play today. He woke up out of hibernation, and I am not going to be happy with unless market goes with 2 or 3% of the downside. The same way Redbox is ripping, baby. Redbox 40% up right now. What the heck is going on with this stock? It is still taking off. Looks like more stops are getting blown out over here, and now we have to go map out more levels on this position. So look at these stops. More stops got blown out. Oh baby, they're really hunting for stops on this market. So look how supply got shut off, supply got thrown out. There's someone probably loaded up shorts again because they saw the stock coming down. They're like, oh my god, it's coming down, it's coming down. I'm gonna get back in it. I'm gonna get back in it. They FOMO'd. They have their stop at the high a day. Those stops got burnt out too, and now the stock is ripping even more to the north side. So not only are we burning stops, we're also creating demand by blowing out these said stops onto the north side red box, getting ready to go back to that ridiculous numbers near 8 to 10 level where we have traded it before. Right here we have some consolidation levels mapped out. I think the range low for that is around $5.58 to $6.15. We are squeezing on red box right now. Shorts are absolutely crying and looking for exits. Let's see where the supply gets put back on these stocks. Let's see where the supply gets opened back up. Right now we're just seeing stop hunted. They're short hunting, stop hunting, however you want to put it. Market did push back down, but we didn't really go back to the lower days. So not sure what that means for the overall market. Apple also went as low as 136.50 to the first time. Second time we only went down to 137, and we're getting ready to get back above 137 on Apple and across the board. So market getting a little bit of how do I put it? Market getting a little bit of a relief bounce, something. I'm not sure. A little bit of a bounce. I guess that's the best way to
It was
put it.
free fall, stopped for a sec.
Yeah, I'd rather not have it stop though. I want more money.
Yeah. Well, we will see. We will see. Whole days ahead. Dominic Famularo says that he is in money on Redbox since 21st April. Here you go, Dominic. Congratulations. And another super chat from Lena Green. I like her last name, Green. Good luck, Miss V, and make sure you stay in touch with everyone. Lena, thank you so much. I wish you a lot of wonderful, profitable trades. And I promise you guys will be coming on the chat. I will say hi to you. And as I said earlier, maybe I will be able to come to the office and even pop up on the camera a few times.
All right. Opinion on NIO buy. NIO. Chinese market struggling at the moment. Overall market struggling at the moment. Everything's getting beat down. Would I buy NIO after NIO had a pop the last few days in a row? Probably not. You know, NIO, I think it will go right back to those $14 soon, $12 soon with the overall market. Until the market has a real bottom established, like a real bottom established, I'm not ready to buy any stock. Simply not ready to buy any stock. So, but for a day trade, if you're asking to me about it on a day trading scale, I guess NIO could be something to think about as a scalp long right now. We do have the support at 16. NIO right now 16.40. I think I'd much rather just wait for $16 to come into play for NIO and go long over there than go long right now, and then watch the stock go down to $16. Break my rules multiple times to the downside, and when I lose on it, I lose a lot more than I wanted to lose on it. So based on that, I much rather just wait completely on the downside for NIO. All these stocks, for the most part, as long as the bottom's not in yet, are just gonna continue heading back to the downside. So I'm not ready for any longs yet. I mean, look at Apple. The wonder child of the market is not so wonder child anymore. So if I can't buy more Apple stocks for my long term, I'm not buying more NIO for long term. That's how that is. No idea about NIO at all. This is a Kramer comment. It could be, man. That's my job, you know, to make comments. Some of them might end up being a Kramer comment. Yeah, Miss V?
I would love to take a look at Ford. Ford also having negative day, 3.50% to the downside. Also, guys, there are news that Ford recalls 39,000 US SUVs after engine fire report. So now it's 39,000. But again, markets overall are negative, and Ford doing pretty much the same as the rest of EVs, including Tesla, found some kind of bottom, trying to bounce. But let's see if it work out or not. What are your thoughts on Ford, Prad?
Thoughts on Ford? Yeah, so Henry Ford, you know, Ford is a little bit of a too big to fail, also in the same realm, but you know, not. What happened to this one? Why are you not changing? You are linked. Are you crashed? You did crash. Okay, that makes sense. Let me open that one right back up. And Ford. So Ford, you know, they also are very well known. Americans love their Fords, their GMs, and so on. American-made cars. I'm still wondering how the real you know, fanatics of the trucks and so on, like the Ford F-150s, or I think they're Ford F-150s, or is it Chevy F-150? I don't even know. Ford, right? Yeah, so Ford F-150 conversion into electric or whatever. I want to see how the Ford fanatics of gas and the big car fanatics will deal with the cars going electric on that side. But besides that, I think, you know, there's still a lot of people. I was actually talking to Greg yesterday about the Ford Mustang that they have. That's a beautiful Ford Mustang. My God, is it beautiful. I would even buy that one. And, you know, overall, people know the company, people know the name, people know the brand. People like my dad, for example, he would much rather go to Ford and GM and Toyota buy an electric car than go to Lucid or a Polestar or you know, any of these no-name like MULN. He would much rather go to Ford than go to MULN and buy a car. You know, makes sense for me. He sees the brand name behind it, he sees the reputation behind it, and everything along those words. So Ford is too big to fail on that side, even though they have a ton of inventory that they're gonna have to refurbish into the electrical vehicle side and then market it and then sell it and everything. For the most part, those cars sell themselves. Even though Ford is coming to the downside right now to $12, I think that $10 base on Ford that we are used to seeing is just an absolute beauty of a base. So if you're thinking about a long-term investment on Ford, even your $12 risking that $2 downside is not a bad idea. Or just wait for that $10 to come down, because as someone in the chat mentioned, there is no actual fundamental reason for the market to have a bounce. We still have a bunch of rate hikes. We still have a bunch of other fundamental reasons for the market to be absolutely scared about. You know, the conflicts are increasing and increasing by the day. I think a couple days ago or yesterday, I heard Sean talk about a nuclear something about Korea. I mean, yeah, they do those tests all the time. But what if, you know, the test just so happens to misguide itself to a different place that's not on a random island or in the sea? So all factors considered, market does not really have any real fundamental reason to bounce, and all these bounces that we're seeing are technical bounces. So I agree with that statement from the viewer. And Ford, I think, could see a little bit more downside, sadly, but I am for sure bullish on Ford no matter what. 100% bullish. But the same idea though, I'm bullish on Tesla too. So it's like,
I feel like it's not issue in neither Ford or Tesla, just markets overall having a bad day.
Bad time, yeah.
Yeah, bad time, I would say, not a day only.
Yeah.
So yeah, other than that, it's great. And again, guys, buy low, say high, and maybe it's a great opportunity for maybe reload your portfolio overall to buy the stocks at cheap. So yeah, I think we didn't have a bear market for a long time.
No.
And it's normal that it happens sometimes, just bringing more opportunities. So just be wise and take your profit when it's time for you to do so.
Yeah, I'm actually Googling right now. When was the last bear market? The most recent bear market was early 2020, which was the COVID market. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But that bear market didn't last for too long, right? Like, we saw the market rip up, but also that bear market
was much harder.
No, it's this bear market was a little bit different than the bear market we're in now, because the government literally printed money and gave it to people as the COVID relief packages and so on, and that caused inflation to go up higher and higher and higher. So right now, this bear market has a little bit of a different environment than the bear market that we saw in 2020, and this one, I believe, is harder than the last one, because volume right now is lower across the board for the market. Liquidity is low for the market, really low. I'm telling you right now, this liquidity on the market is garbanzo beans. Like, it's not good. I'm used to seeing a lot more volume on positions. Like, we don't have a single 100 million share position today on the volume leaders, right? So it's liquidity is dying out. Summer is coming into play very soon, and that's going to bring more volume to the downside overall in the market. So everything is just looking sad, if you ask me. There are opportunities, though, don't get me wrong, tons of opportunities to trade, tons of money to be made no matter what. but the liquidity is just so bad right now, so bad. I like garbanzo beans. 2020 was a crash, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was a bear market in 2020, the COVID-19 crash. The Fed is controlling this market right now, which sucks. Isn't that their job too? I thought it was their job too. I guess, Sean did say it's not their job to control the market, so I do remember that. But I still think it's their job too. Chickpeas, garbanzo beans, chickpeas, yes. Prad is causing me to crack open a beer. Let's do it right now. Let's crack open.
It's not a beer.
It's not a beer, but
it's whiskey.
It's whiskey. Hey, look at you knowing your alcohol. Okay, Miss V knows your
I
alcohol.
want to know what you give to
well,
me.
Let's see what alcohol you got.
Well, if you guys got whiskey for yourself, definitely not wine for me. I can predict.
That's
okay,
for,
I'll go.
No. That's for myself, not for all of us. That's for myself.
So you will saving like a you do it before the game.
I'm gonna put that in a flask, hide it somewhere, and take it to the game.
You're taking to the game because they thought you're gonna get smashed before the game,
Oh,
so they will carry.
That too, so I can save money. That too.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on.
Yeah, just put it in somewhere like a Starbucks cup. Tim Hortons?
They checked that. They checked that.
Really?
Yeah. They checked. I don't think you're allowed to take like outside beverages. Like you're not even allowed a water bottle inside.
Wow.
Yeah, because then they need to make money, right?
That's right.
Yeah, and then the beers are like $11 or something stupid. So that's why we're gonna drink a little bit in the office before we head out.
Get
Save
drunk.
some money that
Yes.
way.
Great
Also,
job.
if we drink in the office, we can tell the company to pay for it. We don't have to pay for it. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll go get the drink.
Yeah. Go get
and then
your
I will
gift.
bring the super chat.
Yeah, go get your gift, and then we'll look at it, see what you get, and hopefully you like it. And like I said, if you don't like it, I'm not the one who picked it.
Actually, Brad, I have to go through this super chat first.
Yeah.
FX Trader Team sent me $250 super chat. FX Trader Team, thank you so much for your generosity. Oh my God, and you sent me also a message in the super chat. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, Valeriia. You will be greatly missed. Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm sending you all the positive energy. It means so much for me, guys. I appreciate all the super chats, all the kind words. I see everything. But again, just thank you for your generosity. I hope only that you had a wonderful, profitable day, that you sent such a big super chat. Thank you so much. Like, I will send you guys, my family, all the best energy till the end of my days, and I promise I will be coming. So again, FT Trader Team, thank you. You made my day.
Big super chat, and the person that deserves it for sure. People are calling out Bitcoin in the chat right now. Bitcoin is indeed going to the downside, sadly. Cryptocurrencies once again getting destroyed. Bleeding all across the board for everything that I have except for ARK. How is ARK positive? Target positive, AT&T positive, Walmart's positive, barely. Pfizer is positive. What else is positive? Facebook is positive. Okay, Facebook. What's with you today? While the market's red, how is Facebook up 1% at the moment? Let's go check out Facebook. Facebook up 1% on the day. Did get as close to 200 as we could. Only $2 away from 200. But yeah, Facebook had a pretty good day today overall compared to the market. Absolute opposite direction of the market, but the move since the open was pretty related to the market over here. S&P 500 only 25 points in the money now, getting ready to stop me out most likely on this reversal that's coming in right now that we're witnessing. I would hate to watch a reverse and stop me out. But, it's okay. We still had a profitable trade. We still made a ton of money on this trade today. Oh, there we go. As soon as we said that, we got pushed back down. Yay. Thank you, S&P 500. Please don't go upstairs. I want you to go downstairs. Go to the basement and hang out in the basement where the cool kids hang out, okay? Don't go upstairs. Come on. Yay. Let's go see what Miss V is getting.
It's a big, heavy bottle.
Okay.
So let me check if I can. Might be vodka. It's 100% vodka. I can feel it by
You know
the
what bottle it is?
Maybe Grey Goose,
Okay,
but I'm not
okay.
sure.
Well, okay. Before you look at it, if it's not Grey Goose, what other bottle could it be?
If it's not Grey Goose,
There's only 2 bottles that look like that.
I don't know the second. Wait.
Belvedere. It's Grey
It's
Goose.
Grey Goose, guys! Wow! Oh my God! I will get drunk today, I guess.
Yeah, Miss Vic, have
Thank
fun
you,
with that one.
guys. This is so sweet, and they sent me gave me vodka as a present, so I'll hit that. Oh, you're so nice.
Yeah, hey, it was his call. It was his call.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Luca.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ian, Brandon. You're so sweet. Hopefully, we'll be able to drink it together.
Uh, hey, invite me over any day. You know I'll be there. I'll be there to play with Louis all day, and then
Yeah.
I'll just be finishing that whole bottle without
That's
giving
right.
you any. So listen, alcohol and Prad is always a yes.
I'm not giving you my puppy when you're drunk.
Oh, don't worry. I don't drop puppies. It's okay.
Great practice, right? Because every time you come late from parties home, your dog meets you anyways.
Oh yeah, you saw that. That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's
That is
sweet.
true. That
Thank
is
you,
true.
guys. So sweet of you.
No, you're welcome, Miss V. We appreciate everything you've done for us. You know, lots of hard work you put in on those earning boards and everything, and we're gonna miss that. So these guys, they're gonna miss you too.
So sweet.
Yeah,
And
make sure you thank them too, because it's their idea too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
And again, guys, I remind you that you already know Ian, Luca, Brandon, they did great. You remember when both of us just disappeared, couldn't come. Guys just took care of the show and they did fantastically. I know you all love them. You were requiring more of them. So here they go. And guys are great traders. So that will be great input and you will be able to see different styles of trading, which I absolutely love.
So there's a comment right here that made my day. Giving vodka is like giving chicken tikka to Prad. Okay, buddy, take it easy. Listen, it was a thought that counts, okay? Here's the funny part too, Miss V. After we got the bottle, one of us asked, I think it was Ian. Ian asks, does she even drink alcohol? And then we're just like sitting there and we're like, wait a minute. We don't even know the answer to this question. We don't even know the answer to this question. Do you drink alcohol?
I do.
Okay, good. Because you were like, if you just bought her alcohol bottle, she doesn't drink.
I mean, alcohol is great investment when you have friends.
In what? Investment, yeah.
When, even if you don't drink, like presenting alcohol, I think it's not a bad idea. When people come, some people collect alcohol.
Yes, my dad.
Greg knows for sure that I do drink though. Anyways, let's not put my reputation in bad spot on my last day. Don't drink and trade, guys.
Yes.
And yes, let's see what's up with markets.
All right, getting back into the market. MES pushing north again. Me no likey. Bottom of the screen is not support. Prad, the bottom of the screen is not support. What? Okay, I'm not getting that. DJ Lifestyle, baby. Hey, you know, we were born and raised by it, molded by it, baby. Molded by it. All right, let's go back to the market. Market trying to move up. Yeah, let's see what Apple's doing. Apple's currently still holding 137. Low a day 136.30, holding 137 at the moment. Can we figure out a way to not hold that? And UVXY, my other trade, I can just click on this. Awesome. I can just click on that. UVXY still holding around those ranges that we created, 1620, not pushing to the downside. We took some exits, and I'm ready to take more longs in case UVXY does go to the downside. My stop is over here in case you know, everything reverses on itself. We're just gonna be patient at the moment, see what happens. Nothing burger, Trader Prad. Market is just range bound now. That is correct. Market is range bound between 3,880 and 3,855. Let's see if the market can figure out to not be range bound. You know, part of it is because lunchtime is coming in. It's about to be 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Market usually drains out of volume overall. Not like there was any volume to begin with today in the market anyways, but market usually loses volume around 12 o'clock because of lunchtime, and we're expecting more sideways, more boring, more sleeping action coming in. The only thing that's probably active right now is Redbox on NASDAQ. Let's go right back to Redbox, see how it's trading at the moment. Redbox is still, they're not letting it go to the downside, showing you that they keep shutting off the support over there. Not support, sorry, the volume for these trades. So bang, bang. So notice how I drew those lines in. They're not letting those stops getting backfilled. So the stops are obviously getting burned. This range high that I was talking about still coming into play. It's not range high, sorry, the range consolidation. So $6 to 540 or 550, 550. Still coming into play for Redbox at the moment. RDBX, man, another clean move to the north side today, surprisingly enough, out of nowhere. No news, no reason as to why it's doing that. Hibachi Grill, you're right, that's right. I always mention Hibachi Grill and whatnot, but I've never been to one myself. I gotta go to one. I would love to visit one. See what the specialty or what the hype is all about these omakase grills and the hibachi grills and so on. You know, the only one I do know is what is it called? the one where they make your sushis, and they're Nobu is the only one I know in Toronto.
For
And
sushi?
yeah, and it's like really expensive. Omakase Nobu.
Yeah, I'll find out now. Like I know such a great sushi in
No, no,
Toronto.
no. Like omakase, it needs to be omakase. Like it's
What's that?
that's like it's like they specially cut the fish for you. They actually they serve whatever the chef wants to, and it's
Ah.
not what you want to eat. And it's like yeah, it's like it's a little bit of gamble, but usually like the chef trains a lot for that, like
I
a
see.
lot. Yeah. I don't go for sushi though. Oh man, sushi's too good. Miss V over there is about to look up sushi places. She loves sushi.
I do.
Nobu is great. I've heard Nobu's overpriced. All right, enough about food. I'm getting hungry, and these guys are getting food over here.
Smell nice.
This guy just got 3 potato balls. Is that all you're eating, bro? You're a weirdo.
Oh,
You know
nice.
we're about to like get smashed today, right?
Well, I'm saving it for you guys.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Luca, you can have mine.
I
I'm
can
okay.
only afford Wendy's. Ah, man, the way the market's going, I can't even afford Wendy's. The way this market's going to the downside, Wendy's is even a hard bargain at the moment. Let's see what the AMD is doing. AMD 92. Oh, no. AMD back to the lower days. 92.33, 92.50. AMD struggling once again. I think part of AMD struggles come from AMAT. AMAT coming out with their earnings report, and they pushed down from the earnings report overall. Now 5% negative on AMAT. Getting ready to test the $100 level very soon, question mark. At least that's what I'm guessing would happen over here. AMAT taking the rest of the chip stocks with it to the downside. NVIDIA, AMD, Intel, Micron. Intel back to 160s. How is this even possible? Wow, Intel was like 175 yesterday. Opened at 173 itself, and now we're back to 160s on NVIDIA. So everything's struggling. A stock that we haven't taken a look at today, or gander at, is Microsoft. What is Microsoft at? Flat. Okay, Microsoft. Microsoft is a little macro hard actually, because it's not crushing the downside how the market is. Market down 1.2%, S&P 500 down 0.8%, Microsoft's only down 0.3%, whereas Apple's down like, you know what, 2% I think Apple's down. Ooh, only 0.5% on Apple too. Not bad at all, Apple. And Facebook is actually the strongest one of them all. Was up 1%, now slightly below 1. Twitter filing. Twitter filing or filling? Twitter filling, F-I-L-O-I-N-G. Yeah, I think that's filling. Twitter filling. Not sure filling what, but Twitter is indeed another stock that we talk about a lot. Today, Twitter back to the downside, 1% to the downside with 8 million shares traded. The fear of the deal not going through is still something that people are worried about. So that fear is still looming and still worrisome. Ooh, markets volume coming into the market a little bit. Not sure what's going to happen here, but S&P 500 picked up some volume to the downside. I see the tape heating up on my right screen over here, but we're still holding off at the lower day, so not anything special happening just yet. Didn't Kathy Wood buy a ton of PAT around 35, PATH, like UiPath or a different PAT? Is PAT.NY UiPath? Yes, it is. So UiPath. You're saying she bought some PAT at $35? Well, you know, now it's at 17. Like the rest of her portfolio, it's gonna bleed. It's something that happens when you buy some stocks and they go to the downside. I'm not gonna hate on Kathy Wood. I know there are dime a dozen people who do that. I like Kathy Wood, man. I think people just are first to hate on her for no reason. Like, what's the reason to hate on her? What is it? Just because she's made money and she's a female? That doesn't make any sense to me. Right? If the market remains this weak and doesn't rally prior to the weekly close, the weekly is going to look very nasty. It's already nasty, man. Market's already in bear market zone, so I don't even know what to say on that side. It's just yuck. I still watch her YouTube videos every day. I don't do that. I don't watch her YouTube videos at all, but you know, I read their papers, and their papers are pretty interesting. Pretty interesting on that one. 3470, 3500 watching. Smash. Is that where we are right now? Oh,
Yes.
the viewer count. The viewer count.
Please, guys.
1.3K though. Let's go. We're getting up there. We got
Yeah.
about only 330 minutes where we got 1K in 30 minutes.
Yes.
So we need to get up there higher, faster. What's the song go? It's
Stronger.
Yeah, exactly. You know which one.
Yeah.
Isn't
that Kanye West?
That's Kanye West, but it's originally a Daft Punk song, and Kanye West heard it on the radio while he was sitting in the car, and he was like, this song isn't mixed well. Like, I could make it way better.
Yeah.
He took Daft Punk's permission, Daft Punk team with him, and he mixed it way better, and then that song came out.
Such a nostalgia. I love that song.
Kanye's a genius, Miss V. Come on.
That's true.
He's a genius. But yeah, Daft Punk, the legendary duo. I still miss them. I cry a tear for Daft Punk every day almost. I love Daft Punk way too much, man. I have like all their records. I don't have a record player, but I have their records. I don't know why, but yes, collection. Just collection. And I have too many memories of Daft Punk as a child. Still a child, but too many memories. Daft Punk over Kanye any day for sure, but Kanye's a legend, man. Kanye's a legend. 30T depth, 30K market, 30 trillion debt for the U.S. is what you're trying to say. I think I'm not sure what you're trying to say on that one, but yeah, 30 trillion debt and 30K on the market. 30K on the market, or 3K on the market. 3K on the market, maybe is what you're trying to say. Nothing is okay. Not reading that. Moving on. Short DataDog, D-Dog short target $89. I'm not sure where the target's coming from or what the reason to short is. Obviously, the market's struggling, so short anything would be paying you at the moment, paying you dividends at the moment. Datadog down 2% with 2 million shares traded overall. What is Datadog's relative volume? Around 1. So yeah, you can say it could be traded territories because relative volume is not too far to the downside, which is below 1. Anytime it's below 1, I would hate it. But why are you pricking that target to 89? Is that what you said? Target 89. Right there. So you're picking that level low. Also happens to be around yesterday's low. Something that could stop you from getting to the downside is this 92 level on Datadog. So 92 level could stop you. If we do break 92 to the downside, then yeah, I can see 89 or even 84 coming into play. Actually, 88 instead of 89. I can see 88 coming into play and then 84 coming into play. But right now, 92 consolidation lows. Multiple times we've come down and we bounced off of 92s. I think that level is still going to have some support on the way down for this stock. If not 92, even $90 would be something to look at. A nice and significant, even flat $90 level will be something to think about. Data Dish, is that what it is? Is that not Datadog? It is Datadog. You confused me. Apple target 138.20. Are you just throwing out targets now? Apple target 138.20. If you think the longs are in play, yes. I personally don't think the longs are in play today. And that is why I did not take a single trade off the open. I just sat there, let the market go up, let the market go up. You do your thing, market. You can trap up all the bulls over here who think the market's going up. I know yesterday was the perfect free fall market setup. It was so easy to read the market the way it was trading. I was like, it just made sense that they were setting it up for a Friday fall, and it was here, it was there, the trades were there, and I took the Friday fall, and I'm in the Friday fall right now, the free fall Friday, and I'm trying to make it work for me as the best way as I can. Obviously, most of your trades go sour because you don't manage them for yourself, and I'm trying to manage this to the best of my ability. Right now, I need to go manage my bladder. BRB.
Guys, even market is negative. We have some positive names, including that SIGA. This is SIGA Technologies, and we're up 30% on the day. We broke this level of $10, and again, it's bio. So again, I believe it's pharmaceuticals company, SIGA Technologies. It's guys. Commercial stage pharmaceutical company. So yeah, we have a great jump to the upside. We have 34 million volume on SIGA today. Let's see the average one. SIGA average, we have 800,000. Today we have 35 million. So great long opportunity if anyone looking for some on the negative day. And let's take a look at a higher time frame on SIGA for potential levels. So great jump. We broke this resistance level at 977. We broke it a lot. We're now all the way into $11. And let's see all-time situation. We're at all-time highs on SIGA, guys. As you can see, we have a big resistance at 8.27 also in here. So like it can go to the moon because we're at all-time highs already. So yeah, just congratulations anyone who caught that into the long direction. I again really want to say thank you to FX Trader team. Honestly, this is the biggest super chat I believe I personally got, like for the show, yes, but personally for me. So thank you so much. And again, guys, I appreciate any super chats, even $1, any kind words. And of course, I knew, guys, that I love you, you love me, but the support I see for the last 3 days, it just make me feel so warm. Even though Lucas stole my heater, I still feel so warm, and I'm just so blessed. I found so many wonderful people all over the world. You will remain my family. I will be coming by. I just wish you all the best. You deserve, guys, wonderful trades, wonderful life. Stefan076 says, you're the best. No, you're the best, guys. Someone said Tesla. Oh, wow, what happened to QQQ? We dipped. And let's see what's up with Tesla. Tesla broke 662 the downside. Markets are puking, guys. Broke another level to the downside. So yeah, you're loved worldwide. Thank you, Diamond Realty of Miami. I have room in my heart for all of you, and honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do on the Monday, but again, we all will be fine. And again, if you do want to join Trader TV Live, guys, if you want to bring your impact, your view on markets, please send us a mail at marketing@TraderTV.Live. Again, I had zero experience in trading, and my English level was so worse than it's
Holy
now.
moly!
I know, right? We're puking.
What just happened? Woo! Market! I just come back to this? I should go pee again. Market's gonna drop another 30 points. What the heck? Wowzers. Did I not say 38.55 goes and we're dumping? Goodbye, Free Fall Friday. Get ready, boys. Market's gonna halt today at 7% at some point. Okay, maybe not, but I would love if it does, because I would love if it does, because this is nuts. This is nuts. Let's go, baby. 50 points in the money on the futures. Ouchies for the longs. I'm sorry, but this is a time to be alive for a bear trader like myself. Let's go. Market's absolutely puking itself. And you know what? So is my portfolio, but we're making money on the day trading side. We're losing money on portfolio. We're flat on the day, and I can go gamble on sports instead and make money over there at this point. But man, what a time to be alive. Oh, this is crazy. I don't even want to cover my shorts anymore. We're just gonna hold on to everything for the end of the day. We're about to cake it today, boys. Let's go. Are you not having fun with this market? Oh man, let's go. What's the next level on the futures to the downside now? Let's go find out what the S&P 500 futures to the downside next level is. So obviously 38.55 is gone, no longer existing. I mean, we're only 10 points away from 38.50 to be honest, but I think we're gonna go much lower here. UVXY is pretty close to 17. I think UVXY goes to 18 today. We're only up 5% on UVXY. I'm used to seeing 20% moves. Give me another 20% move on UVXY. We're not taking any profits on that one either. I mean, I lied, I took some profit, but not anymore. We're not gonna take any more profits on this one. We're gonna hold it to the moon, baby, to the absolute moon. This is crazy. Apple 135 or something is what I'm seeing. Yeah, 136 broke on Apple, now 135. Tesla probably took out 600 to the downside.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, 650 to the downside. We're pretty close actually. Oh man, not even sure what to do here. F news confirmed. Ford news is confirmed. Can I see it in English, please? What do I do here? What I think I hit that one. I hit that one. Can I get it in English? All right. Court decision, sales ban for Ford in Germany. Ouch. Ford's banned in Germany to not allowed to sell their cars anymore. Ouch.
Wow.
What happened, Germany? What are you doing that to American companies for?
Well, I was seeing some fire on engines fire was
Ooh.
happening.
That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. So obviously Ford is getting clapped by the German auto industry, and you know, it could be a ploy to sell more Volkswagens for all we know, right? But yeah, obviously them getting clapped over there. It's not fake news, Justin. Brandon just said it was confirmed. So Justin in our chat going fake news. You're fake news, Justin. It's confirmed.
First we thought it's fake, but now it's confirmed.
Yeah.
And we bring it.
Yeah. Germany actually have better cars. I'm not going to go into that argument. Listen, we're not here to argue what country has a better car. The argument is, you know, I don't think any car company should be banned. They should just get probably slapped on the wrist like how America does, right? Slap them on the wrist, give them a fine, tell them to impound all their cars and fix their cars afterwards. But just banning their cars completely, that's not a good way to deal about it, man. I don't think that's a good way to go.
Well,
but clearly Ford is not going to take that news in a good way. And to the downside is all day for Ford, -4%. And that seems to be the news catalyst. Miss V had something for us, I think.
No, yeah, I mean, like, that's how it works now. They just ban.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. We don't like you, ban, ban, ban. I mean, I do that all the time in the chat, so it makes sense, right?
Well, actually, yeah. And now you're saying something about Germany.
You know what, Miss V? The world is double-sided, okay?
Yeah,
it's
that's
two-faced.
true. That's true.
Tesla has the gigafactory in Berlin now. Yeah, oh, could be Tesla pulling the strings over there with Germany. Money, what's that called? Not money laundering. What is it when you give politicians money to do stuff for you? Not bribery, but like lobbying. Yeah, lobbying. So it could be lobbying of some sorts over there from Tesla coming in. We don't know. I'm just making up stories at the point. But
yeah,
Apple's cracking to the downside. Apple is really cracking the downside big time. 1.38% down on Apple. Facebook turning negative most likely very soon. Facebook is still positive by only 0.3%, but I think Facebook here turns negative also. Microsoft probably down 1% now, almost 1% on Microsoft, and everything's getting down there, so everything is struggling. Be careful for your longs yet again, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you're using your stops if you are looking for longs, and at the moment, just don't look for longs. Go to P again, Prad. Market's gonna dump again. Yes, I should be doing that because this is beautiful, beautiful. Everyone's saying that now. There's like 4 people telling me to go to the washroom again. That's hilarious. UVXY 1725, here we come. Yes, I'm actually looking for the $18 level at this point. We have seen UVXY get up there multiple times. I think 17 might give us a little bit of a resistance, but 1620 on UVXY has already given us some support. Obviously, these technicals don't really matter that much on UVXY as much as they might matter on other stocks, because this is variables on UVXY are coming from the VIX and how the VIX calculates the options writing and so on, and a lot of other factors that go into it. So I wouldn't really lean on technicals on UVXY, but still gives you a decent idea to structure a trade around it. You know, maybe I'm wrong here off of this technical. Maybe I can go long here off of this technical, but you don't want to lean on them at 100%. And you don't want to ever lean on anything 100%. Prad, okay. 300-second timeout. 300-second timeout. Damn, y'all. Saad Mahmoud. Oh, I thought it was Muhammad. It was Mahmoud.
I made another quick short trade on Tesla, guys.
Woo!
So overall, $17 per share in the money. So I got it at 657. Overall, like
nice.
As you can see, like I was trading a little bit in here also. But this trade I made, so let's calculate together. I got in at 757. My out is 753. $3 in the money per share, so, and $17 overall per share. So wonderful day. Love it.
Tesla 650 is going to be something that we're going to have to watch. At the moment, 653 is what Tesla at, so only $3 away from that point. Well, now $250 away from that point. Oh my God, it's actually going to come to the downside and break it. Let's just pull up Tesla over here. I was just going to have Tesla on my secondary screen to watch it. Do we take the 650 break to the downside on Tesla is the question that is going on in my head right now. Let's also quickly go over to Tesla and see if we can find any wick lows around 650 that could stop us. Looks like we could go down pretty far over here. This is not looking good. Market did seem to, stop going extremely to the downside. We are now at 88.50 on the range. We're creating another new range to the downside, basically on the S&P 500, and same with the Nasdaq. Nasdaq now at 11,600, so 11,500 could maybe be something to think about. Just a flat even number halfway between 12,000 and 11,000. But overall, Tesla is what we're looking for. Tesla heading towards that 650 level. We're actually at the low of day on Tesla right now. Let me also filter the size on the level 2. That way we only see. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Let's move back to unfiltering the size on the level 2 and filter the size over here then I guess on the time of sales instead to, I don't want to see anything less than 100 shares. So we'll filter 99 or more shares on Tesla, and based on that, as you guys can see, there's barely any green coming in. Barely any green coming in. Oh, look at that. Some buys coming in actually, but not any significant size though. Okay, some 500 shares over there. Okay. Tesla to 500, baby. Let's go. Wow, we got some real bears in the chat today. Bear gang is in full force, out of hibernation, and getting ready to strike across the board on the markets today. So yeah, baby, I hope you guys are having fun with your shorts. And for anyone that's long, please make sure you're watching your trades right now. Everything is getting beat down, sadly. We're at 12:20, halfway through lunchtime. Speaking about lunchtime, maybe Miss V can tell me what it is after.
Absolutely, and real quick, guys, I'm not sure about 500, but I mean, Tesla broke so many levels. But I mean, we have room like to 640, 638 for sure. Let's see if we break that 650 to the downside. I will make another attempt, but as you can see, like I'm trying to scalp in, scalp out real quick. That strategy works for me the best with Tesla and with my $50 shutdown. For lunch, we have roasted German sausages with mini potatoes, mixed peppers, and sauerkraut. What? Anyways,
Sauerkraut?
Yes. I have no idea what's that, but shout out to Germany, German sausages. Sorry, Ford.
Yes, I don't even know what sauerkraut is. I've worked in kitchens. I've used sauerkraut. I don't even know what it is. That's the weird part. What is sauerkraut? Is that like horseradish or something? Raw cabbage fermented with various lactic acid and bacteria.
Ew.
Shelf life, distinguished sour flavor. Yeah, it has a pretty weird flavor. Like if you don't like it, you will hate it.
Sounds like coleslaw.
I like coleslaw.
I like too, but like why they wouldn't call it coleslaw? Because it's cabbage. It's not okay.
Oh, it is cabbage. Like coleslaw is cabbage too, but like this is like coleslaw is not like fermented. This one is fermented. Like they leave it in like juices. Yeah, kimchi. Yeah. Like they leave it overnight in like juices to let it sit and stuff. But coleslaw, you just like mix like mayonnaise, mustard.
Do you put mayonnaise in coleslaw?
I think you put mustard, you put Caesar salad, not mayonnaise, but Caesar salad has like a little bit of mayo in there.
Yeah, Caesar salad cut.
Yeah,
mayo.
So you put Caesar salad, you put a bunch of peppers in there, and you put the mustard seasoning in there.
I see.
You put a bunch of different colored cabbage, like orange cabbage, white cabbage, and whatnot. And you have coleslaw. If you want, you put raisins in there too.
My stomach
Obviously,
hurts
you and
now.
I hate raisins.
I hate raisins.
Yeah.
That's why we friends.
My dad yesterday came downstairs and he's like, here's a box of raisins, son. I thought you liked some. I'm like, what? Who in the world told you I thought I like raisins? He's like, your mom told me you like raisins. I'm like, what? Who told you I like raisins? Get that shit out. Get that garbage out of the house. Nasdaq 30 minutes and 1 hour RSI is oversold. I don't like to use RSIs on the overall market, to be honest. I don't like to use RSIs in general, but you could use that to help you make a trade out of it. Oversold indicators such as RSI and MACD are great tools if you can make them work for you. But for the most part, when you have the best tool ever, which is a time of sales and a level 2, I don't think an RSI is something I will ever be using. Very German, sauerkraut, healthy too. I don't think I had it either. I don't think I've ever had it. TTM squeeze is the most accurate indicator for me. Yeah, I mean, if it works for you, make it work for you, right? That is the end goal here, to find out what structure of rules, what structure of a system you like trading within and you like to use for yourself. If you can find that out, then that's the best thing ever. See, some people in the chat are saying RSI worst ever. Some people are saying I love using RSI. So that's part of the reason why the market is the way it is. You know, it's a clash of psychology. It's a clash of mental minds going to war against each other. It's my opinion versus your opinion. It is my idea versus your idea. And that's the overall market over there. So understanding psychology is actually a very good thing.
You want to try some?
No, I'm okay. No, I'm okay.
Try.
Oh my goodness.
It looks like
No, just try it.
it looks a little bit like when you eat sushi. You know, they give it to you ginger.
Yes, but it's not. Yes, but it's
I love
not.
ginger. Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, I like that thing though.
Yeah.
I tried that before.
All right, moving on. Now I need gum.
I have vodka.
Yeah, I need vodka now to kill the taste in my throat. Okay. Told you it's awful. Yeah, that's awful. Apple. Let's go to Apple. Apple. Oh, Apple bounced off of 135. Good job, Apple. Apple now about 50 cents above 135. Minor bounce, you know. I wouldn't say it's a sick bounce that we could take a long out of that and everything. It's a nice little bounce, giving you a minor scalp off of 135. You know, the risk to reward off that scalp is pretty good too. I like that trade overall. But right now, as I mentioned, I'm just patient to not take any longs. I'm not ready to take any longs at all. 650 on Tesla could be something to think about. You can maybe scalp long Tesla 650, but have an order to break you short on the break of 650 to the downside. That is something to think about. But at the moment, as I mentioned, I'd rather just take the breakout short than even think about, you know, playing both directions. I'd just rather do that instead. You have to put it on bread, not good by itself. Yeah, I think that's what Neil said too. You have to eat it with the hot dog.
I
just
think with
by
mashed
itself
potatoes, it would be nice. With mashed potatoes, I think it should be
people
nice.
put it on hot dogs.
I see.
Like
This
hot
thing?
dogs, yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Did you try it?
I tried it before, but we usually have it like with mashed potatoes
Okay.
and like sausages
Okay.
or something. So yeah.
Yeah, sausages, hot dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like trying mustard by itself. Listen, mustard by itself is not that reactionary that this was. Okay, trust me. No, still gross on bread. Don't fall for that bread. I like how the chat's just having an internal war about sauerkraut right now. That's a beautiful conversation. All right, let's get back into the market. We have tons of time left in the market and volume about to maybe come back in. We're about 30 minutes into lunchtime right now. So, you know, obviously a little bit of a volume decrease event during lunchtime, but hopefully volume can spike right back to the moon over here, which would be great. I'm also considering moving my stop down on the futures to maybe 3860s or so, maybe 3870s instead of where we are right now over here. I'm thinking of moving it to this range over here, which is around 3875. You know what? We'll just move it down to 3880 this time. And last time we didn't have it at 3880. Let's just move it to 3880 this time. If 3880 breaks, we're done with it. We moved it a little bit higher than 3880 last time. 3880, 3881. If that breaks, we are out of that trade. Now we just don't worry about this trade for the rest of the day, right? That's the best way to think about it, I think. Hold on to this trade for the rest of the day. Bloodbath on Boeing. Let's go check out Boeing. I thought Boeing actually went up on pre-market to begin with, and it did. Boeing went up in pre-market because of their Starliner aircraft or something that's on its way to international ISS, the International Space Station. And that was their first unmanned aircraft flight or whatever. So Boeing bumped up off that news, but gave off everything off the open candle. Look at that nasty 5-minute candle to the downside. It dropped from 129 to 125 in 5 minutes, and just straight headed down ever since. Not showing us where the buyers are. I mean, I don't even know if there's any buyers at the moment. Right back to that range low of the week of 120 and actually getting under 120. So Boeing struggling, and yeah, sell the news, buy the rumor. So I don't know, the rumor never came out, or I might have missed out the rumor, but the news obviously got sold off hard with the market, absolutely got destroyed, even though we were up 1% in the day to begin with on this stock. Supermarket crowd is awful. You have to ferment it home style. Okay. More sauerkraut educational lessons coming in from the chat. I like it. Sauerkraut pancakes. That sounds ugly. That sounds disgusting.
What?
Sauerkraut pancakes.
Sauerkraut.
If Palantir drops below 90 cents, buy. Oh man, if Palantir drops below 90 cents, I declare bankruptcy. Karen, try Hungarian goulash. Oof, that sounds a little scarier than sauerkraut, to be honest. A little scarier. That would have thought you would have been trying UVXY again. Did well this week. Oh, Bears versus Bull. Right.
It doesn't look bad though. Hungarian goulash. It's a soup. Stew meat, vegetable seasons with paprika and other spices.
Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. Is that macaroni up top?
Yeah, but it should be like this.
Hungarian goulash.
Looks pretty.
Okay, yeah.
I would have one.
Sour cream? Is that sour cream?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I like what I see there. I like what I see. Goulash is great, says Chad. This chat has turned into a food network today.
Yeah.
Food network sponsored by TraderTV.Live. Will the market makers really let all those puts expire in the money? That's a big question. It's called options pegging. They do that all the time. They make it look like they're going to expire in the money and then they pull it back. But obviously, they're too far right now to pull anything back anywhere. So most likely, these puts are going to expire in money and market makers are getting beat up on it. But also keep in mind, market makers are not stupid. They hedge their position right away. So their cost per basis is probably ridiculous. And they're not even worried about this expiration of in the money that they're gonna have to probably write off to, or what is it called when someone exercises their options and so on. It's usually for lack of the better word, it's the Wall Street bets apes and so on who are writing these naked calls and naked options without actually knowing what they're doing. Most of them know what they're doing, don't get me wrong, but it's the new traders, beginner traders who don't know what they're doing and end up writing these naked options or buying these options without actually knowing what's going on, and then they end up getting exercised and they have to buy these shares. So those are the people that you're thinking about as to, oh, they have to buy so many shares, they have to do this, they have to do that. Realistically, a big chunk of that has already been hedged. They already bought those shares in case they have to write it off and give them to the person exercising it.
I feel that Friday isn't here as we got a super chat.
Don't read it out loud, says Bulls versus Bear, Miss V. Yeah.
I think the first word in there bad, but anyways, Robbie, I'm not sure. Again, English is my second language. Maybe it's something in your name. But anyways, Robbie, thank you so much for a super chat. Hope you're having a great day, and hopefully you're making money.
Yeah, and did you read the 250 one already, right?
Oh, yeah.
That was earlier, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's going to stay there the whole time?
Well, more money you send, the longer the super chat stays there. But $250 will stay there for the whole market movers, because as you can see, there is some like grayish area and some red area. So it moves like this. And it's already hour and a half went. And FX Trader team sent it in the beginning of the show. So definitely stay until the end of the show. Again, thank you so much for generosity. I honestly hope that you're making money, because I'm so honored.
Awesome. Thank you for all the super chats and even the troll super chats. I'm joking. I think this is the first message that you said over there. We're good though overall. No, bribery was the right word. Bribery was the right word. I was talking about lobbying, but I guess we're going back to that conversation. We don't have to go to that conversation. That was just a random theory that I came up with on the spot for the conversation's sake. We don't know if that theory is accurate. We don't know anything about that side of the story. It was just something for conversation's sakes. So we can move away from that conversation real quick because I think that's not going to lead anywhere useful for trading. What is useful for trading right now is watching Boeing trying to get back above 119. Boeing long in front of 119 could be something to think about. Giving it the risk of low a day at 118.61, which is basically 60 cents from where we are right now. Giving it 60 cents to the downside for a possible move of $3 or $4 to the upside. That is what I'm thinking about right now. I'm debating it. I'm actually sitting on my hands so I don't pull the trigger, but I'm itching to pull the trigger on that trade. It's a little bit of too much of a juicy risk to reward trade not to take at the moment. So let me just battle with my mind a little bit over there a little longer to see if I really want to take it. Also, looking at the time of sales, I'm not really seeing buying coming in. Market's been weak. I did mention Prad, stay away from longs. So why am I right now arguing with my own self, arguing with my head to take the long? So it's like, come on, man, what's going on? Where are we going next? Sigma, S-I-G-A, I think is what you're talking about. S-I-G-A, Sigma, I think that's what you were talking about. S-I-G-A is what? Siga Technologies, 41 million float, not bad. 146 million shares, 146 times relative volume, not a million shares. 40 million shares traded overall and pushing up 25%. So looking good on Siga. I think some of these guys actually traded Siga. Luca, did you want to share any trades today? No trade sharing today? Okay, no worries. Luca wants to just have fun and get ready for the alcohol day today, for the ball game today. Not Leafs. So what game is it? Who are we even watching? Who are the Jays playing today? The Cincinnati something. So I don't even know what their second. 135 Apple. Let's go check out Apple. 2,000 lots, 135 Apple. There we go. Apple's getting churned right now. We're at 135 Apple, getting ready to maybe crack that. I might even throw my order to get short on the break of 135 over here on Apple.
Oh.
What?
We're falling.
Tesla 350. Darn, just when I move away from Tesla, it breaks that. Darn it.
Oh, no.
Tesla broke 350 to the downside big time over there. I need to be quicker with my orders because Apple's about to break right now. We're selling off, baby. Brankles is getting happy. Brankles is short 650 most likely. Apple, just now we got wicked into that order. Let's go, Apple. Push it to the downside. Don't beat. 60 points in the money on the future short. $1.62 on UVXY. 11 cents in the money on Apple. 135 short.
Let's go.
Everything's crushing. Futures are, oh my. What is going on here? Get ready for Free Fall Friday. Did I not mention this? Did I not call it out? Oh, man. Come on, Apple. Just push right back, Apple. Market's dying. How are you getting above 135? Push. Not up, Apple. Hello?
Yeah,
wrong direction.
Wow. Come on. Come back to the downside.
Apple just pushing the wrong direction. What is this? But Tesla was the best one over there. Tesla breaking 650, giving you $5 per share. Tesla was the trade right now that you should have been looking for. Apple was not it, Chief. Was just not it. Only broke down to 134.81, and I missed out the trade of the day most likely. That 650 break, man. I was waiting for this trade all day. I should have just had that order out there and just waited for it. Darn it. Ms. V, what are you looking at?
I'm looking at Tesla Prad. I actually got in that short on Tesla, but again, I got at 647. We're not 645, but as you said, as Apple does, showing some signs to go a little bit higher, but hopefully we'll break. I will look for my exit at around 644 on Tesla. Again, I want to be quick and careful, even though definitely that's the short day for Tesla, and we're down 9% now. I believe we're on SSR if we're down around 10%.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get back into Apple here, but I don't know if that's a good thing, honestly. Apple's battling this 135. This level could really wash me out and burn me on this one. Come on, Apple. Like, how are you holding up right now when the whole market just pushed to the downside a little bit more? Here we go. Apple's actually pushing down now. Selling coming in on Apple.
Let's go.
A little bit of a selling coming in, not too much though. We're gonna take a first entry. A little bit of a pop also coming in. You're not getting back above 135. You're ridiculous at the moment if you do that again. If I lose on this one, I'm actually done. 3 tries and I'm done. Absolutely done with this trade. Let's see if we can get another fill. Okay, we got that fill, and then I'm gonna throw my stop out for the back through of 135.01 because I'm not holding this past 135.01 again, and I'm not going to break my rules for the second time. So this is my last try on this attempt. If it doesn't work, we're done with it. We're walking away from this one. And if anyone else is getting a profitable trade out of this, congratulations, because clearly it's not gonna work for me. And as you guys can see, my bipolar mind has already flipped to being angry all of a sudden. So I'm gonna have to calm down, breathe. I'm having a killer day. I'm making money. No reason to be mad.
Wow, guys, I just sorry, Prad. Apple doing weird stuff. Tesla actually also was attempting to a little bit go higher, but again, I'm out of another small trade on Tesla. So now I have $20 per share in the money overall trading Tesla. So yeah, it was a quick momentum trading. So I got in at 647. My out is 644. So yeah, let's see how low we can go. But again, if we break 640, I would say 638, another level I'm looking for on Tesla, and congrats anyone who caught that short.
Wow, Microsoft broke 250 to the downside too. Looks like all of these big stocks have size on the bids right now, and market makers are hunting for that size. They're looking for that liquidity. They need to exit. They need to do something, and they are hunting for that size. Apple, you saw, got whacked to the downside. Tesla got whacked, and Microsoft just now broke 250 not too long ago. So a little bit of a revenge trade on Apple, no doubt about that. But you know, it's just ridiculous to watch how everything is pushing down. But Apple is gonna try and burn people in front of 135 right now. Apple down 1 full percent on the day. Tesla, man, that was the trade right there. That was the trade. $7 in the money if you were short, and just what can you do? Sometimes you miss out on some of them, right? Market makers are getting steamrolled at the moment, man. Not only market makers, long-term portfolios, you name it, everyone is getting steamrolled no matter what. If you're a day trader right now, this is the market obviously to be having fun in. So many opportunities to be trading. 64 points in the money on the future. 64 points, my biggest trade today. Still making money on that one. $1.84 on UVXY. Apple now pushing down properly. Come on, keep pushing down, Apple. 14 cents in the money. Still not break even on Apple. If we can push a little bit more, I'll actually break even on that stock, and then I can start making money on that position. So you're not getting back up there. You're not getting back up there. Push down with the overall market. UVXY with a crazy move right now. $1.82 on UVXY. You know, at least we're making money on other stocks, even though Apple burnt us. But I do believe that Apple will pay me here because UVXY is getting up. UVXY is going up. Nasdaq's going down. S&P 500 is going down. There's no reason for Apple to go up. There's absolutely no reason for it to do what it's doing. Tesla 640 could be something to think about now, but Tesla is very close to being into SSR territory, so be careful if you're thinking about shorting Tesla. Tesla's already down 9.5%, and it's going to be 10% very soon. Once it hits 10%, which is the SSR level, you could see a minor bounce coming in on Tesla, which would push it up. Right now, Tesla is actually getting to 640. Miss V, did you take that 650 short?
No, I did at 647, and now I'm in 642, hoping to get out at around 640.50, as you said, because I want to be careful.
Yeah, gotta be careful. Don't give away your profits on the day on that. You've been having a pretty good day, so don't FOMO into a trade.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, do not FOMO into a trade just because you see me getting hyped up over here, and just because I see the boys getting hyped up about a trade doesn't mean I need to FOMO into it. You see a good trade, you see a logical, sound, logical trade, attack that. Take advantage of it. No FOMO required at all. Tons of opportunities still in this market. We got more levels breaks coming in the near future. To the upside and to the downside doesn't matter. So please don't FOMO. I called the free fall small crash yesterday, you're welcome for this trade. You could have taken puts yesterday, you could have taken puts today, you could have shorted anything today. Bear Prad called it, and here we are. Not only are we on the call side, we're actually trading it this time and taking advantage of these setups, baby. Thank you, Prad. No FOMO, no FOMO. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, please.
Let's go. I am out.
Let's
Prad.
go, Missy.
Today is my most profitable day ever, guys, actually, and this is so symbolical that it's on my last day. So Tesla broke that 640 again. I'm very careful, but I got another.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss V. Apple just crushed over there. This is what I needed from Apple. Oh my God, Apple. Let's go. We're now in the money on Apple too. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss V. I cut you off. You want to continue where you left off?
Your trades are more important.
No. You were saying something.
It's all good. No, it's just Tesla broke 640 to the downside, and the rest of the market is
640?
Yes.
I said I wanted to take that. What is it at right now,
But
Miss V?
it like found support at 638. But let's see where we go.
249 Microsoft size. Wow, market is done. This market's done. Market's done. Market's done. Market's done. Good night, market. I don't even know what to say at the moment. Every level is just getting beat down. Everyone in this office is a shock right now. Okay, guys. I hope you guys understand that we are in an absolute shock. No one knows how to deal with this. Everyone's emotions are shot at the moment. Everyone's FOMOing out their mouth. I can see like literally. Wow. I have no words at the moment, man. I have no words. Microsoft 250 break, yeah, that was meant. Microsoft now 249. Tesla broke 240, but Tesla seems to be finding some buyers around 240. Apple broke 135 finally to the downside. Sorry?
640. We're not at 240 yet.
I said 240. Sorry. Oh, man, this is beautiful. Prad, calm her down. You're scaring the children. Oh, man, there's nothing to be calm about this. There's nothing to be calm about this. This is bad. This is ugly. This market is...
Yeah.
Market's ugly. Like 70 points short on the futures. Have you ever guys seen me ever do something like that? That's the market just giving me gifts today. The market is just putting trades on a silver platter, and it's time to take advantage of it. Time to take a deep breath indeed. You know what? The excitement has come down a little bit. Let's focus on it. Let's calm down over here. Let's do some breathing exercises. Do some right? Some
yeah,
breathing
don't have
exercises.
heart attack.
Yes. We need to focus on more opportunities that could arise in the near future here. Apple in the money.
Yeah.
Microsoft's in the money. Sorry, I'm not sure Microsoft. Apple's in the money. UVXY is big time in the money. $2 in the money on UVXY. Very close to that $18 level I've been screaming about.
Tesla on SSR now.
Tesla is on SSR now. Thank you, Miss V, for mentioning that. So that means you cannot now short the stock by taking off liquidity on the bids. You have to wait on the ask. So level break short on Tesla is going to be harder now than it was earlier. So that trade that we were looking for, that 650 break, the reason why it was so good is because it wasn't on SSR and everyone could have got filled. But now this Luca just made a prediction. Nostradamus Luca just said this is going to 600. So watch it actually go to 600. I've seen Luca's levels come into play before multiple times actually. So now I'm actually waiting for the stock to go to 600 just so Luca can be right. Just so Luca can be right, man. What a crazy move. I'm in love with this market today. I have so much. AMD 90. Let's go check out. Oh, you guys are calling out levels once it breaks or what? Oh, it's on the ask. It's on the ask. Okay, there we go. Took out the level on the ask. Looks like there was a big seller on AMD, 200,000 lots. AMD ripping to the not side. Someone's dumping everything. Someone's dumping everything. They're liquidating their portfolio. Front row seats to the end of the world. People are liquidating portfolios. This is ugly. Could this be like Vanguard or something? Just dumping before MSCI? Like, what is this? This is crazy. Tesla to 580, then 560, then 540. Oh my God. Dominic is screaming even more to the downside. Dominic, chill, bro. Let 600 come into play first.
Yeah.
Let 600 come into play first.
Like 630 come into the play first, right, guys? Come on. Here's a trader who trades like...
This is something else indeed, man. Any stock you're short right now, you're cashing out. Look at this positions. BlackRock said they will be selling all tech today. That's probably you know, a joke that you're making, but I hope not, because this is nuts. I call every drop on Tesla. You call a lot of things out, Dominic. That you for sure do, my friend. QQQ bounced at 100. It's quite a far way, guys. Quite a far way for 100. Enough satire levels. Let's throw some real levels that you guys might be looking at. Satire levels over here being thrown around in the chat every second. Apple now 79 cents in the money, man. Oh. AMD having a battle right now, apparently. Let's go check out this battle on AMD. What levels are you looking at, Luca? Looks like people are battling at this $90 level on AMD right now. They're throwing big orders, and they're actually taking all the fills at this $90 level on AMD. So AMD obviously struggling. UVXY finally $2 in the money on UVXY. Time to take some profits after that hits. So take some profits on that one. I don't even know what to say right now, man. I'm at a loss for words. I'm an absolute loss for words. This market has been a beauty for me today. I hope you guys are having fun with this market. Let me just recreate my stop over here for Apple for the amount of size that I have on that one. And futures 70 points in the money. Why do I not have more size on the futures? Why do I not have more size on UVXY? Why do I just not have more size across the board? That's the main question at the moment. Oh no, I just did not close my Apple short by mistake. Are you kidding me? I just full closed Apple, my full size by mistake. I was trying to cover like a little bit, and I full closed Apple by mistake. I'm annoyed now. It's okay, you know, Apple profit. We were in the red for Apple. Apple was going to be our only negative stock, but we turned it to the positive. But sucks that I covered all of it. You know what Neil and Sean would say, though? Get right back in. So now that's what I'm thinking about. Thinking about getting right back in if an opportunity does arise. Market seems to be popping up right now. UVXY is coming down. Market seems to be giving us a minor pop. So maybe Apple is finding some bids and helping the market go up. Maybe Tesla is also doing something similar. What is Tesla doing?
Yes, Tesla trying to go higher.
Tesla trying to go higher, says Miss V, and I can see that right here. Microsoft, something that also got beat down, catching a little bit of a bid. And you guys saw AMD catching bids not too long ago. So market all around is getting ready to move above slightly. I think I'm getting ready to also move my stop down on the MES futures to 3850 areas now. So instead of 3870, I'm getting ready to do it at 3850, 38. All right, my new stop has been sent out somewhere in this range over here, in the middle of the range, basically 38.55. Let's just say, if that ends up coming into play, I will be done with my future short for the day and be making about 50 points or 40 points or something, which would still be a killer trade for me on futures. My biggest trade on futures to date will be this one right here, but obviously I would like to be making 100 points on that futures, not just 40 points, and even just saying just would be ridiculous, you know, like making 40 points for on futures for a trader like me who's only been trading futures for like 3-4 months now. That's a big level up for me. But I'll be honest right now, there was nothing about leveling up over here. It's just the market presenting you the opportunity. Beautiful opportunity. I don't think I leveled up today. The market just gave you gifts. All you had to do was punch your keys and you know, hold on to them a little bit. So I'm saying this out loud mainly because I need this to stick into my head on Monday. I can't come in Monday and be like, I'm a god. You see what I did Friday? I'm going to destroy this market Monday too. And then the only thing getting destroyed is me. Only thing getting destroyed is me. So I'm going to install this mentality to maybe be a little bit humble after today's trades so I don't come in Monday and destroy myself on that. 12:51 Eastern Standard Time. So a lot of fun during lunch hour, was it not, ladies and gentlemen? We have a lot of fun during lunch hour. This is pretty rare. Looks like markets are bleeding and crying because Miss V is leaving, and markets are not happy with that news overall.
Well, they will be fine.
They will be fine.
I will miss you too, markets. I'm not saying goodbye forever. And yes, guys, also thank you so much for 1,500 likes so far. So we're super close to 2,000. I would really appreciate if you help us to get there. So if you didn't like this video yet, please smash the like button right now. We actually still have more than 3,000 people watching. So team, please help us get that 2,000.
These guys are just keep wowing, and you guys are giving me FOMO over here, man. What's
Yeah.
this wowing about? What are you guys wowing about over there now? AMD, Microsoft, I don't know what these guys are looking at. They're just creating so much noise and giving me FOMO. I'm going to need to put in earplugs now. All right. How's everyone doing today? Prad cashed in before giving all back. Oh, I cashed in a pretty good amount, man. Even if my trades turn around on me, I still end pretty good on the day. Obviously, not as much as I am up right now. I still end pretty good on the day. So I'm not going to cry if I reverse this all the way back. No upset. Not a single tear in my face. I'm bleeding. Damn tourist knocked me out of my bike. Oh no, dude. I hope you're okay. What the heck? I hope you're okay. Go get some first aid help or anything that you need. Yeah, that's for sure something we need to do at the end of the day with Miss V over there. Justin coming in, taking a photo op with Miss V over there. No, I mean, I'm not leaving anytime soon, so I'm good. I'm not leaving anytime soon. But yeah, we got to do a photo op with Miss V for sure. Geez, there's so much sell side sizes. Yeah, because someone's dumping, man. They are taking off the liquidity. They're de-risking, looks like, is for the most part. Like, where is the size coming from on all tech sectors across the board? We saw AMD, Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, even Facebook most likely getting whacked all at the same time. Now Facebook in the negative territory, sadly, down 0.4%. What is Twitter and the buyouts doing? What's Twitter doing? Twitter surprisingly did not push down with the overall market. What happened there? Okay, Twitter. Twitter didn't really push down, and Apple. I wish I had my short on Apple still. Apple was still playing out for the short side. Now you would have been $1 in the money if you held that 135 short on Apple. So Apple's still pushing down, and yeah, I'm not good with getting back in. Once I pull out, I just stay out. So I can't get back in. Holy man, holy. Come on. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? What is going on here? Are you serious? Wow, 248. This is crazy. I hope you guys understand the severity of what's going on right now, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Gotta have the buyers for the market to push down. You gotta have the buyers for the market to not push down at the moment because the lack of liquidity, lack of vacuum, this vacuum that the market is creating in itself. And this is ugly. This is ugly. Sounds wrong about pulling. Oh my God, you guys are thinking in that way. You guys crazy. Are you sure you can? Okay, we're not talking about those kind of statements, guys. I didn't mean it like that. So if you guys are going that, stop thinking it. Coming back from that though, this is amazing. Yeah, this is amazing for day trading opportunities, but this is ugly for long-term portfolios. Sadly, there's no other way to put it than this is disgusting to look at for long-term portfolios. I don't know what to think either, my friend. Hold on to your shorts, I guess, is the only thing you can think at the moment. Hold on to your shorts. If you have any shorts going on, just hold on to it. And make sure you're trailing your stops still. Doesn't mean you hold on to it all the way back through to your original price entry. Hold on to it and use stops to make sure you're getting out in profit zones in case it does whip right against us. Who knows, randomly some random big buyer notices all the tech stocks are getting dumped down, and this random big buyer, maybe I'm talking about Aunt Kathy, she sees this random stocks are all getting dumped down and she goes, okay, time for more discount buys. Who knows, right? She could come out with the value play. Yeah, it's a value play. She could come out with that statement and start going $1 billion buys into all across the board. I'm not saying she will do that. It would be ridiculous for anyone to do that. But this is beautiful short opportunities on the day today. I was 70 points in the money on futures. Futures are trying to go back up right now slightly. Not too much of a move coming in for the futures just yet. And Kathy running out of cash, low key. Yes, that is sad. CLPT up 12%. Ooh, a stock that's actually up on the day. Let's go check out CLPT. CLPT actually up on the day, only 200,000 shares. So I'm going to move away from this one unless I see something fancy for it. Did I see any volume spikes for it? No, only 200,000 shares traded. Nothing going on in this one, buddy. I would stay away from stocks that are not doing a good amount of volume, especially on days like today. On days like today, you want to be clear from those stocks, but it looks like ClearPoint is actually making a decent amount of volume or trading decent amount of volume for itself in the relative scale terms for the stock itself. It's actually not doing too bad. I would still stay away from the stock though for the most part. On a day like today, that's hard. TXMD has a 16 million buy. TXMD 16 million buy, like in what terms? I'm gonna need a little bit more information about that 16 million buy on that side. TXMD 18% up today. We had a nasty swing up off the pre-market, no opening drive, sorry, but right back to the downside and below VWAP. And the story is we're gonna hang out over here for the rest of the day, most likely on TXMD. Relative volume of TXMD today is 96 times. Tons of relative volume. Wow, okay, tons of relative volume coming in for these guys. Where are we going to next? RKLY up 6%. Health tech rebalance. RKLY. Let's go check out what RKLY is doing right now. Oh, that's not the right market. New York, yes, New York, 500,000 shares. Come on, really? You guys are just giving me these low volume stocks that are not doing anything right now. Is that what we're really doing, guys? RKLY, 1.31 relative volume, not really having anything coming into it. No volume on the day. 5% up though with no volume. So congratulations for anyone who's actually trading it, but there's nothing going on here, man. SIGA. Now that's a stock that actually has some volume. It's up on the day and very tradable. So look at this stock, 26%, still very tradable. Tons of money being passed around at the moment, and this is what I would be looking at if you're interested in low floats. Even IMMX is something that you could look at as a low float for a trade today if you are looking for low float stocks. Something that's only doing 500,000 shares. It's not interesting, especially a $9 stock doing 500,000. That's not interesting. RDBX, yes, now that's an interesting stock, isn't it? Oh wow, RDBX pushed right back to the downside. We were at 40% on the north direction for RDBX, but now only up 26%. So they came back quite a bit. But you know, I'm expecting support to come in around VWAP territories. Right now, VWAP is near $4.90, maybe. Yeah, $4.90. We're slightly below that. I think we could try to find some buyers around here in order to get back to the north side. But you know, market is range bound right now between 33.30, is it, or 20? 38.20, not 30, 38.20 and 38.40. 38.20 and 38.40. 20-pound range, 20 point ranges is what we're seeing in the market for the whole part on the way down. You want to play hide and seek on Friday, only popping out to buy dips. That's a good way to put it. I like that the way you put it a lot. Why don't you show your trades like Sean? You ask this question like at least once a week, and we say the same answer. It's right there to the left side, and we do show our trades. They're right here to the downside, as you guys can see. Multiple trades. UVXY also multiple trades, and over here. Once we do move to the other desk, though, we will have that ticker tape bottom that Sean and Neil have. It's just we have a different setup right now. We don't have the same setup they do, so we can't show it. Thanks for the RDBX update. No problem, my friend. I was surprised to see RDBX go down like that, honestly. Miss V taught me that. Miss V taught you what? Oh, the sentence that he just said. You taught him that?
Which one?
Stop Console War said something really smart, and he said you taught him that. That's pretty cool. You want to play hide and seek on Friday. Apparently, you taught him that. Take a compliment, Miss V.
Thank you, Stop
That's all
Console
we're trying to do
I
here.
learned word witty from you, and I will remember that forever.
Yeah, Miss V's not trying to take a compliment over here.
Yeah, a little bit stressed with training, but all good.
You having a good time, though?
Yeah,
That's all that matters. Just have a good time. Have a great time.
absolutely.
Whole market's crashing indeed, Andrew. Markets are pooping, sadly. Amber hurting it right now. Market completely not good, looking good for anyone. She sets a good example, trust me, for sure. Watching her test the trades makes me upset, makes me jealous, but those are good examples always. Always good examples. I am short SPY to February 22nd, weekly lows of 379. Ooh, okay. You're expecting them to go to 379.25. What are the SPYs at right now? I think the SPYs are at 382 is what I would guess the SPYs are at. I'm looking at the futures. Oh yeah, 382. You know, just take off the zero off the futures and just call it the SPY ETF at the end of the day. That's what it is. Miss V just went on her break, so sadly she will not be there to welcome you to the green side. But I am here still to welcome you to the green side. So Gilbert Wisnell, I hope I say that right. Welcome to the party, baby. First-time member, I believe you have a chicken beside. Yeah, first-time member. Welcome to the green side. Welcome to the community. If you're new here and you've never been to this part of YouTube before, we host the all-day trading show. We start from 8:30 in the morning, where my mentors Neil, Sean, and Brendan are trading from 8:30 to 11 o'clock. And then over here from 11 o'clock till 2 o'clock, we're trading from 11 o'clock to 2, basically giving Neil and Sean a break over there. And then 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, after they come back from their lunch break, you will be able to trade the close with them. Right now, market pushing back to the downside. Let's see if we actually break the low a day, which is around 38.20 on the S&P 500, or do we keep on, you know, bouncing in front of 38.20 a little bit longer and then break the low later. This market has been in a beautiful range today. Absolutely lack of kangarooing in the market, which is not a complaint. It's actually a thank you to the market for not kangarooing today. You know, this gives us opportunities to get into a trade and hold them for the rest of the day. In other words, an all-day trade. We're in multiple all-day trades today. I think Brandon said he was in an all-day trade today. Brankles, you have any trades you want to share? Let me know. Or even Ian or Spencer, if you guys have any trades you want to share, jump on over here. I know they're going to be on Monday anyway, so they're probably not trying to do extra work today. But from Monday and so on, they're going to be with me. I know you guys love Luca, Ian, and Spencer, so get ready. Tons of new faces getting ready to trade over here on the show for you live on TraderTV.Live, baby. Need the Johnny Depp market to get high again. What does that even mean? It's good to cost average down. Yes, I think, what was it, dollar cost average, the system? Well, I don't know if you call it a system, but it's basically, how would you describe it? It's like, it's the way to a setup, maybe? A strategy, a setup, a strategy. It's the way to, you know, get into your long-term accounts or build into your long-term accounts. Neil and Sean were talking about it not too long ago on the morning show. They might even make a video about it for all I know. So keep a lookout for those educational contents. Lots of educational content recording coming out from Neil and Sean on a daily basis, baby, on a daily basis, even on the weekends. Tesla bubble popping. Tesla bubble indeed getting popped with a nice little pin over here. Golden pin coming in to pop this big bubble that Tesla was in, pushing to the downside. What are the chances that Bill Gates loaded up another 500 million on that short? Was it 500 billion? Luca, was it 500 mil or 500 bill? Bill Gates short on Tesla? 500 million? Yeah. Dude, imagine 500 billion. He just launched them over there. They're putting his whole net worth on the line over there. Screw it. Screw it. He doesn't? No, he does. Of course he does. Man, it's all underground money, okay? Listen. Underground money stashed in beds and walls and stuff. Listen, if Pablo Escobar had that, I'm sure Bill Gates has it somewhere hidden up, right? But no, all jokes aside, 500 mil short. What are the chances that he's smoking it? I don't know what the cost average is for a short. Does anyone in the chat know what the average cost is? Bill Gates, not Twitter. What am I typing? Tesla short price. How much do Bill Gates shorts? We know it's 500 million. I don't know the price. If anyone knows the price for it, that would be a good way to see, you know, where the covers could come into for Tesla. At $3.50? No, that's nonsense. That's nonsense. It's not at $3.50. But I would like to see what the average price is for his shorts, because that would give me an idea of where the covers might come into. Prad, you called the dump yesterday. Good job. Yes. I mean, it was pretty easy to call. But, you know, calls don't make you money. Trades do. Trades make you money. 943 short on Tesla. Really? Okay, that's a great short price on Tesla for Billy Gates then, because Billy Goat is looking like a goat right now with $300 in the money per share. Beautiful short on Billy Goats. Tesla just received the stock split they wanted. Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair. Tesla got the stock split before the stock split came into play. Very true. Very true. Where are we going next? IMMX is moving, says my boy Dominic. So let's go check out IMMX. IMMX once again in action. Is it? Is it? It's trying to move. Let's see if volume can come back in. You know, slight little volume increase in IMMX for sure. Slight little volume increase. We need more volume though, obviously. Lunchtime has come to an end, so it is time for volume to come into play for the market. So if IMMX can figure out how to get back to the high day near $2.87, that would be something to think about. Right now, it's not launching like I would like it to. Okay, there we go. I see some volume coming in. Actually, the tape is getting hotter. The tape is getting hotter, and by that I mean the velocity of the tape is increasing. So in other words, there's volume coming in. 3807 is the next target on the futures. Really? Why are you giving it that low? Any reason why you're saying 3807? Do you see any levels down there? I personally tried to look for some levels, but you know, I don't think I had enough time to do that. So let me quickly go over here. Okay, I see why you're saying that. Somewhere around here, this consolidation area near 3807, maybe 3,700 in the next week or so. You know, end of the week, sadly, Friday. It is Valeriia Day today, so still tons of excitement in the market for us on Valeriia Day. Man, that Apple short 135 is now at 133.70, so almost $1.20 in the money or so. Beautiful opportunities came into the stock just around lunchtime. I'm sure you guys took advantage of it. Hopefully, you guys took advantage of it. Know your meme, Tree Fitty. Tree Fitty? What is this? How does Justin know more memes than me? What? Volume shelf. Yes. Amazon more down. Amazon could also be getting their stock split earlier than their stock split. So every stock over here getting shaved, absolutely razor bladed. You know, stock split, free stock splits for everybody. Free stock splits, except for the shareholders themselves. They don't get a stock split at this point, right?
I know you mentioned, but I believe today is some option expiration day also.
Every Friday.
Yeah, every Friday. I thought every last month. Day
Every
of the
Friday.
month. I see. Okay.
What just happened?
Puking.
Someone is saying something. I don't know what's going on.
Market's puking.
Oh, market extending its losses. Awesome. That means more money.
Thank you for more professional way to say that.
Yeah. Market's puking. Market's extending its losses. 80 points in the money now on the futures. Call me Arun, baby. That's what I am right now. Slapping these futures to the downside. Absolutely loving it. $2 in the money on UVXY long. 80 points in the money on the futures. Apple short is getting extended. Where is Tesla? Tesla 637. Man, anyone who has short 650, you never had to look back. And I hope someone on the floor is holding the 650 short still, because that's a beautiful trade. I just heard Frankel say nope. So that sucks, because that was a beautiful trade. Insane short to the downside across the board. So happy with this market. Yeah, I guess, you know, how can you not be happy when the opportunities are a dime a dozen? Buy. I'm telling you, we'll make large profits. Hopefully. TSPT. If volume's low, I swear to God, I want to be so angry. TSPT. Did I get that right? TSPT. Yeah, that's what you typed in. TSPT, maybe TPST. Yeah, TPST. There is no volume. We're moving on from that one. RDBX maybe moving again. Let's go check out Redbox. Redbox is still at $4.60. At least it's not crushing to the downside. That's a good thing, right? Redbox is not pushing down. It's at least hanging out right by the 50-period EMA and the VWAP at the moment. Let's get the likes to 3K. I forgot about that completely.
Just 400 more likes to 2,000. 2,000 would be fantastic also, guys. And again, we still have more than 3,000 people watching. 3,346 people are there. You're there. We know that. So, guys, please smash that like button. My last day, my last opportunity to ask you for likes, and you know how much I love that. Support me, the community, and yeah, we will remain family forever. Guys, will stay here for you, and show will be getting only better. So please give us your like.
Yeah, baby. All right, where are we going on next? Coinbase to 6,000. Wow, okay. Coinbase to 6,000, says Alex the Braintree. We got a long way. Not in, sorry? Oh, 60. Okay, 60. Maybe you meant 60. I thought you were trying to make a joke over there, but okay, 60 makes a lot more sense now. So Coinbase to 60 to the downside makes a lot more sense. Let's see if Coinbase heads there. I think it can easily go down to 60 because the cryptocurrency market has been getting beat up for God knows how long now. Our market is extending its losses even more. So new low a day coming into the S&P 500 and for Nasdaq, and a new high a day for UVXY, which is now up 10%, another 10% on UVXY, and I'll be happy with my trade over there, which means basically I'm not happy with my trade yet, right? How greedy can I get? I don't know, a lot greedier, obviously. Let's go right over to, what stock was I trying to pull up? Coinbase, right? Coinbase and Bitcoin and everything. So here's Bitcoin extending its losses one more time, sadly, right back to that support area of 28,000. And all coins overall are negative. As you guys can see, Solana being the most at negative 7.57. And when I say the most, I'm only talking about the ones that I'm tracking, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, Dogecoin, and Shiba. Among that list, Solana is just getting destroyed. So every time Bitcoin goes to the downside, you can expect Coinbase, BTCC.B. This is the Toronto equivalent of Bitcoin on the ETF side. Well, it's the Canadian dollar side. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say. It's a Canadian dollar beat Bitcoin. And if you want to go to the US one, it's btcc.u.to. We can't pull it up on our side, but this is the USD conversion for anyone who's trying to buy Bitcoin but not really buy Bitcoin. You can buy btcc.u and go long that way. You can also invest in gbtc.pink sheets. Well, every time I say dot, it's basically for my platform over here. But GBTC on pink sheets, which is what is it called again? Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. Grayscale Bitcoin Trust is another way that you can invest in Bitcoin, or you can just directly go to Mara, BT, SOSs, and your other companies over there that actually hold said cryptocurrencies. The other in terms of cryptocurrencies, there's another stock that we were supposed to look at that's supposed to get liquidated. I forget what the ticker was for that one. They're not getting liquidated?
No, Bitcoin goes below 21,000.
21,000. Yeah, if Bitcoin goes below 21,000, MicroVerse, or what's the name again for that one? MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy getting liquidated if Bitcoin goes below 21K. So we're quite away from that still. Well, we're a little bit away from that, but if that number comes into play, MSTR, thank you chat, MSTR, MicroStrategy, if it does end up going to 21K, then that's another stock that we have to keep an eye out for on the trading side. So MSTR today with only 500,000 shares traded, we're waiting to see. Yes, margin call liquidated, same thing. Well, not really, but I meant it in that term at least. Today down 10% at one point, now only down 9.5.
Alan Krantz on the chat says 3M popping, and Brandon actually sent us news on the chat. 3M ordered to pay $77.5 million to veteran who claimed defective earplug caused hearing damage. Attorney spokesperson says. So maybe we can take a look at 3M.
Yeah. I remember that claim coming in not too long ago. I actually traded that claim, and when they were going to court, 3M said that they were going to fight that claim. Looks like they lost it, and they now have to pay $77.5 million. Obviously, in an environment like this, cash is king, and if you're going to have to start getting slapped on the wrist and start paying fees outside instead of holding it inside, that's not going to be a good look for 3M. 3M's still a pretty big company, right? They make those sticky double-sided things. They make tape. They make a bunch of things, right? So we'll see what happens overall. What direction what direction the market will take these guys to. And the defective earplugs is what they are getting sued for by veterans. I remember reading that about too. So obviously we don't want veterans to go through that damage. They lead with loud noises overall with the explosions and guns and so on. So we want proper gear for everyone. 3M makes everything. Yeah, honestly, everything. Where
I
are the
have
buyers?
even like for mouse, that carpet for mouse in there.
Mouse pad?
Yeah,
Yeah.
mouse pad.
Carpet for mouse. That's cute. That was cute.
I have 3M one.
Yeah, 3M. I think This one's bottom's 3M2. Yeah. This one's bottom is
Carpet
3M.
for mouse.
Yeah, it's okay. That's what I said it too. When I was fresh in Canada and in my high school, I'm laughing because I said the exact same thing. I was like, bro, you know those things, those carpet for mouse, and they're like, you mean a mouse pad? I'm like, oh yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
I will
that.
memorize that for
Yeah.
my future.
All right, MSTR, yeah, MSTR. Apple fresh lower day. I know I'm pretty upset that I fat fingered my exit on Apple, but I obviously, as Neil and Arun would say, get right back in it. What's the problem? Get right back in it, and I should have, because it was still been a profitable trade. And right now, Apple near lower day is 133.33. I don't think that's a coincidence. It just someone made it happen that way. But overall, Apple did make a new lower day at 133.33 and is trying to find some buyers in front of 133.50. Someone in the chat also mentioned, where are the buyers on NASDAQ? Question mark. Yeah, non-existent at the moment, man. Non-existent. I don't think anyone wants to buy on a Friday, realistically. That's just my idea. I don't think anyone wants to buy on a Friday. But yeah, I don't think anyone wants to buy on a Friday, and that's why we're seeing this action coming in on the mouse. We need to sell Trader TV carpets for mouse. I like that idea. What the heck was that?
What?
Did you just not hear that voice?
No.
That was weird. I think the speaker for the computer just got activated and immediately got deactivated. That was so weird. I think shorts cover before people buy today. I think the shorts cover before the people buy. Yeah, that makes sense to me. You know, shorts will cover closer to the end of the day, closer to 350 or so. I'm expecting shorts to start covering near 330 to 350 and walk away from their trades overall. SIGA is going insane, keeps making new high a day. SIGA on NASDAQ. Man, yeah, it is. SIGA keeps on ripping, 33% up today. The fact that the stock didn't go down when the market was coming up, I think was the biggest factor that indicated that when the market might even have the tiniest pop, SIGA might take off. Obviously, SIGA being a low flow, it might not even have anything to do with what our market has to do on NASDAQ and S&P 500 side. Something that you could take a look at is the IWM Russell 2000. Sadly, IWM Russell 2000 is also down 2.4% on the opposite direction of SIGA today. Complete opposite direction. VIX goes hard. Tell me about it. UVXY almost at $18. And did I not say I'm waiting for that $18 level to come into play today? It is going to come in. We're only 40 pennies, 30 pennies away from that $18 level. Long off of 15 UVXY. Yes, last time I was long off of 15 on UVXY. I did not hold it to 18. Today, we're going to hold it to that 18 level, baby. Let's go. Multiple opportunities the market giving us when we're capitalizing on that opportunities, not letting a single one slide. Even though we let Tesla slide by us, we're not going to let the other one slide by. Who's got that? Wow, okay, nope, not answering that one. Wow, UVXY getting extended, baby. 84 points in the money now on futures, and futures making a new low a day as we're talking about it. MES might have some size at 38.15. Does ES have size at 38.14? Yeah, ES has size at 38.14 for some reason. Look at that size on 38.14 compared to size anywhere else. So 250 lots, which is basically 250 contracts at 38.14. I'm not sure why. That's a random number. I think people would rather put that order at like 38.10, right? So for some reason, 38.14 has some buyers coming in, and then 38.12 has some more size to the downside. Maybe I can also do this real quick. Where is the CME gateway? CME gateway. CME. I have 30 levels out there. That's weird. I don't want you to do that for me. Oh, because it changes the color if you hit apply. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, got it. Tank City, baby. Yeah, sadly, Tank City. Where is Miss V going? Question mark.
Again, guys, for those who not know yet, My work permit got expired. Unfortunately, I can't work currently in Canada. But again, for those who's asking, I'm working on my documents. It just timing went very inconvenient when I'm right in the middle of the process of getting my documents. So yes, I will remain in Canada. Will work on my documents. I will miss you so much. You will remain my family. I promise I will be coming on the chat and maybe even into the office again. We were talking with Prad. I will bring my puppy. But guys, markets are tanking, and you know what? I am actually glad about this because currently I am in a very stressful trade. So as you can see, I shorted Tesla at 634, went back all the way to 643, and I'm looking for exit at 631. So hopefully Tesla will go back there, will get me out of this trade. I'll do like this and relax for the rest of the day. We'll be just spending time with you. But yeah, Tesla is on SSR mode already, down more than 10%, and again hopefully it will get me out at around 631 area. Maybe if you get a new work visa, you can come back. Again, guys, I don't want to guess. We will see what will happen. But for now, it is what it is. And yeah, thank you for all your support. Again, I see each and every comment on the chat. I will definitely come home today and we'll go through chat, read every comment. I will cry maybe a little bit. But my main goal for today is not to cry on the show. So yes, thank you, team. I love you. And I believe in you. I believe you will keep shining, keep doing that great trades. What's your Instagram, guys? You can find me at TraderTV.Valeriia, and I will quickly show you. So please make sure you don't follow fake account, and I will show you real quick where you can find me. First of all, you of course can write !Valeriia on the chat. It will bring you my social media, or also I will show you the safe way to follow all of us on Instagram and make sure it's not fake. So here, if you go to our main page, TraderTV.Live, just go to 6 people we are following. It's Daytrade the World, and here Sean, me, Prad, Brandon, Neil, and yeah, also we have this video where like I first announced that I'm leaving. My voice was shaking so hard, guys. I'm pretty sure you can hear that, and it was absolutely sincere. So yeah, and Tesla now 633. Go Tesla, bring me that 631. I'm short.
You're short 631?
I'm short 634, and finally we broke 634. Hopefully it will give me out at 631.
Okay, nice. Yeah, market's still pushing the downside, so let's see if the Tesla shorts will be fruitful for our beautiful Miss V over there. About 30 minutes left in the market movers, so feel free to throw some tickers in there. We'll look at some tickers. Obviously, we know the main tickers right now in focus for most people are those Apples and your Teslas and so on. Maybe some low floats also. So I understand that you know, if there's no other stocks being thrown in, but you know, any stocks you guys are looking at, feel free to put in the chat. Can you just volunteer on the show? I guess you could volunteer. But
I mean, guys, again, the thing is, it's a good thing to move forward, right? So things are happening, and we're looking for a new person, and I really so excited to see who will join us, what energy they will bring, how it will develop the show. And also I'm super excited to see you, Ian, Brandon, Luca to be together, guys. It would be wonderful. Look at him. I will miss you too so much.
You think I want to sit next to those guys over there?
I was so excited to sit together.
Yeah, you think I want to sit next to any one of those ugly humans over there? Are you kidding me?
It. Like, you're my favorite forever, Prad. Thank you so much for everything.
Thinks like I like those guys. No, I have to tolerate them.
Well, hopefully, a really nice girl will come and will sit next to you.
Maybe she's single?
Maybe.
Oh, now we're talking.
You see?
No
don't
workplace
hit on
harassment.
your coworkers.
No workplace harassment.
Yeah, don't be scared, guys.
Yeah.
No harassment at TraderTV.Live.
No.
We're just kidding around here, but yes, love you all.
I see someone putting in VTNR in the chat, so let's go check out VTNR. I have remembered talking about the stock not too long ago, so let's go check out what this one's doing today. 3 million shares traded today. It's trading to the downside. Big dump coming in onto VTNR, breaking yesterday's low also not too long ago, which was around $14.20. We're now below $14 actually, so obviously market pushing down did not help out VTNR in any way. VTNR could just go even more to the downside to hit that 10% marker and then bounce off of that 10% marker. Just an idea, not saying it will actually do it. So just gotta wait patiently to see if that ends up being a trade that will present itself to us. Markets are indeed still pushing down. Someone mentioned, Prad, look at 38.10 for your exit. You know, I'm not exiting until the end of the day, mate. If I do get stopped out on this trade, it's because I got stopped out on a trail stop, which I'm actually gonna retrail right now to the downside of 38.40 break instead of 38.55. So let's recreate the stop. 38.40 breaking to the upside will stop me out on my last few shares or contracts that I have left on the futures over here. So 38.40 break, 38.41. Actually, let's just cross up to 38.43 in case it was happens to be an ugly break. But 90 points in the money on the futures short, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe it. I always wanted to have a 100-point trade, and now I'm getting a 100-point trade. It is absolutely wonderful. Opportunities in the market today. I think I've said the word opportunity so many times, I don't even know what to say anymore. But yeah, market, NASDAQ down 3.12%, S&P 500 down 2 full percent. Baxter was talking to me on the way coming back from the first washroom break, and Baxter goes, Prad, I took short this, short that, short QQQ, and I caked it in all of them. So it looks like that Katina jeans flows through him onto his son over there too, who's smoking the downside across the board. So you know, what a great time to be a day trader today. Tesla bounce calls, like buy option calls for a bounce is what you're saying. You know, I think just wait for Monday if you want to go long on anything. Just wait for Monday, right? Let's see how Monday trades. If Monday ends up being Black Monday, that's not going to be a good thing for the market, right? I'm not saying it will, but I can expect it. I can you know, put it into my what's that thing called, the visualization board, and think about what might happen if Black Friday comes into play on Monday. No longs at that point. So I wouldn't be buying anything right now. That's just me. I could be wrong, you know, and that's fine with me being wrong and not losing money. I'd much rather be wrong and not lose money than you know, lose money and be wrong on that side. Is Ford going to break $12 to the downside? It could. It could. We know what is... Oops, wrong side. It could break Ford to the downside 12. Why not? What is stopping it from doing so? You know, the market's weak. Sellers across the board everywhere. There is some size on 12. There's about 500,000 shares or more on the $12 level. So how much money is that on Ford? So if you can calculate it, 460,000, 570,000, about 600,000 shares. So let's just say 600,000 times 12 is $7 million. So there's $7 million at the $12 level on Ford on the way down that have to be cleaned out. So obviously that's a pretty big notional value. But what we have seen right now was, how much size was it on Apple? Do you remember the size on the Apple at 135, Luca?
135 had
2,000 lots?
at least 3,000, maybe 4.
So let's say 2,000 lots, that's 200,000 shares times 135. That's $27 million on Apple that got cleaned out to the downside. So what is $7 million in that scale? Nothing, right? $7 million is nothing. So easily can clean out the $12 level and push down, but also could bounce off that level in case the market finds a bottom for the day, which we have yet to do so. The market has yet to find the bottom.
Prad, super chat from Brian W. Thank you so much, Brian. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks, V. Good luck. Hope to see you back. We'll miss you. Thank you so much, Brian. Guys, there is not enough words to express how much I will miss you, how I'm grateful to you. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, I will be always there for you. I will never forget about you and will be coming on the chat to check on you.
Awesome. Let's go. you can slide in our DMs if you ever miss her.
Yes, you have my social media, guys. I have personal account, TraderTV.Live account. So just follow me, message me, and those with who I'm messaging know that I usually reply, and we have conversations because you're my real family, and I say that sincerely.
All right, yeah,
Come on,
family
Tesla.
indeed. What's wrong with Tesla?
I don't want you to move to the upside. Sorry.
It's going back up. Oh no, go back down, Tesla. Market's creating a little bit of a spike over here, so be careful for your shorts in case you are short right now. So if you just got into a short, I would for sure be careful on that side. Market's trying to reverse a little bit. I do have my stop sent out for the break of 38.40 to the north side. So instead of making the 100 points per contract that I want to, I might just end up making 60 points or whatever, which is still a big banger of a trade for me today. So no complaints at all coming from me. This market has been absolutely wonderful today, and here comes maybe some buys on the futures or across the board for the market. It could be just shorts covering right now that's giving us the pop. It could be the market actually finding some buyers. We don't know yet, but we will find out. We still have 30 minutes left over here, so after that, maybe 2 o'clock is maybe when the market actually bounces after we range bound for 30 minutes or so. Lots of variables to play still in the market. Lots of variables. I'm actually even considering covering my future short here, to be honest. Like if I'm gonna do it. I covered my future short. I'm done. That's one successful trade for me on futures today.
Congratulations, Prad.
Thank you, Miss V. And I mentioned, UVXY was $18 was my level. We were pretty close to that. I'm also going to get out of UVXY here. We're done with all the trades today. That was a banger of a trade today for me, if you ask me. I had a great time trading these stocks. No more positions left open. And that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. I hope everyone enjoyed watching me trade today. I sure did enjoy trading for you guys. I hope some of you took some profits the same way I did. And close it off. Wrap it off. Take those profits, go home with it. We can make more profits again into the closing show near 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock in case volume comes back up. But right now, I am more than happy walking away from these trades with being a successful short trader on the day like today. Very easy to, get burnt on days like today after being short anyways. But we made it happen today, man. We made it happen today. Thank you for all the compliments, guys. Really, thank you for all the compliments. Waiting for another 10-point leg down. Yeah, obviously, I could do that. I could wait for another 10-point, 100-point leg down, sorry. But no. This is the best trade I can do for now. With my current skills as a trader, I think that's the best I could do with it.
I want to do my favorite segment real quick.
Yeah.
So again, guys, for the last time, I'm going to do top 10 traders of the day, which means it was yesterday. On the first place, we have a trader who made 35,000 trading US and Canadian markets. Congratulations, absolutely great job. On the second place, we have someone who made 12,000 to trading European markets. On third place, again, European traders. Let's go, making almost 12,000. And on fourth place, again, we have Amex Nasdaq making 9,000. Great job, guys. And again, I see that we had a lot of profitable trades on Europe side yesterday. Absolutely amazing. And PeopleRate has access to European markets also, if you wonder.
Yeah, European markets were red today.
Positive.
Positive?
Yes.
What? How the heck was the European market positive today?
Let me see how we
flat. Okay.
Let me see how we closed. We were positive on the day, but yes. So for example, UK closed more than up 1% to the upside. Germany closed up 0.72%. France flat, Italy flat, Spain up almost 1%. So it's not bad.
Yeah, so somehow they decided to work out over there for themselves. Market for our S&P 500 market indeed making a nice little bounce right now, getting back to 38.30s almost. So that's let's see what happens over there. Okay, coming back to you guys. Ford 12 is being called out in our work chat. the Mr. Henry Ford himself, Spencer. So I'm guessing Spencer is long in front of 12, and you know we gave you that trade. You can go long in front of 12. That $7 million on 12 on the 12 level on Ford is sitting there, allowing the stock to not go too much further to the downside. So that's a good front run setup trade. That's a strategy that we talk about all the time. When you see big size on the level 2, you can jump in front of that order and then front run that order, and then when that order breaks, you can get out. That is your support. That order is your support. Think you exited NASDAQ at the good time? I think so too, man. It could have been the perfect exit that I could have had, honestly. And I was actually going to send a screenshot to Arun to see what are your thoughts. What are your thoughts? I'm all out and see what his thoughts are on that. Maybe he has some messages for me, some notes, some key anecdotes for me to learn off of as to how I could have traded better. Maybe he'll say, Prad, I would have had my stop on the break of 38.40, which was what I originally had my stop at, but I manually punched out of the trade over here, right? So I would have had my stop at 38.40, and maybe that's what Arun would have said. I would have not manually punched out. I would have held it for 38.40 break, and that's the only way I would have exited. That's probably what Arun would have said. So, you know, I want to learn more. I want to learn about how he trades. I want to get better at trading naturally. Obviously, everyone does. So one way to do that is talking to my mentors, talking to my peers, sharing my trades with them, asking their opinion. And if I don't like their opinion, they're not my friend anymore. All right. Where are we going to? First long today, and boom, AMD. Nice, dude.
Great job.
First long AMD, $88. Perfectly timed it on the day. Congratulations. Even Miss V went, wow. So just goes to show, you know, how difficult it is to get along on the market like today, and for you to be able to time that and get $3 in the money right away. Congratulations. Beautiful long coming in for the homie Trade X Freedom. Awesome opportunities in the market still. My hands are a little shaky for the long direction, hence I'm not going long at the moment, but you know, opportunities are there. Microsoft long from the lows, maybe. Yeah, Microsoft 248 long was a beautiful long. Facebook was the strongest stock off them all. So Facebook is still in the negative territories now, but it was the strongest of them all. 188 bounce on Facebook seems to be the play at the moment, and Apple 133 long seems to be in play at the moment. So most stocks having a nice relief rally coming in. Let's see how far this relief rally goes to. Does the S&P 500 get back to 3,900, which is where I shorted it? Does it? I don't know. 8% for me, UPST. Nice. Congratulations on the UPST over there, capturing 8% move. UPST down 15%, so capturing 8% off those 15. You did great. Congratulations on that one. 16 million shares today overall, and bouncing off in front of $40. So multiple stocks are bouncing in front of that $40 level, off the lows right now. Hence, we're seeing the UVXY get pushed down from the $18 level. We're seeing S&P 500 jump up from the bottom of the day, and same with NASDAQ giving us a clean long, which was down 3%, now only down 2.5%. Beautiful longs coming in right now. I'm actually a little upset as to why I'm not in any long, but at the same time, you know, I have my rules, I have my idea, which is no longs are in play today, but that's not true. You can scalp a long. You can scalp a long across the board. I'm always $1 away from losing. Oh man, don't think like that, Paul. Listen, Greg put it to me the best I can probably say it. Maybe he, you know, I can paraphrase it, right? But Greg put it to me this way: you don't want to be beating yourself down. You know, putting yourself in that mentality where you're thinking about, oh, I'm only $1 away from getting shut down. I'm only $1 away from losing. I'm only $1 away from being worse than I already am. Those kind of mentalities are gonna stop you from getting better. You know, just look for good trades, ignore all the excuses that you're coming up with in your head, and slam them trades. As long as you like that setup and you've traded that setup successfully and it has shown to you to make money before, slam it. Put all your emotions aside. And this is coming from some guy who is very emotional himself. So take some tips on that one, trust me.
I have great news, guys. We need just 200 more likes to 2,000. And while I'm on the show, it's absolute record. We once got 3,000 likes when Arun was here, and we said that if we get that, Prad will go blonde, and he did. And so, guys, today is my last day on Trader TV Live, and I would really appreciate to see 2,000 likes, guys. Would be amazing, best present. So if you didn't like this video yet, please do so right now. I swear it means so much to us. Just click the thumb to the upside, and let's break all the records today.
Yeah, baby, we're breaking records over here too. Look at this message coming in. Probably the best management of a trade I've seen you make. Well done.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, baby. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna print that message out. I'm gonna frame that message on my wall.
And from Sean, you need, like, you know, when you come to the doctor, they have like all the certificates in the back. And you should make the same, like one for Sean from
University of Sean, University of Peru, University of Greg. I'm catching all kinds of degrees over here.
Valeriia called you handsome, you know?
Yeah, all the degrees, baby. We're getting all the degrees over here. Let's go. Make a shirt out of it. Yeah, make a shirt out of it. I mainly was not trying to fish a compliment from him. I want to know where his stop would have been, and I asked him would have been at 38.40, and he said, yeah, it would have been at 38.40, as you guys can see right there. So clearly, I could have traded this better. I could have traded it at the break of 340 to the upside and then get stopped out, because it did not happen. 340 did not come into play for the futures, and we could maybe extend our losses a little bit more after having this tiny pop in the market. We could go for even more to the downside. At that point, who's crying about not making more money on the futures? I am, right? So that's still a poor execution by me, if you ask me. Still a poor execution. Amazon moving up, I'm guessing, is what your AMC is trying to say with those rocket ships emojis. Amazon did move up a good 100 points, or sorry, not 20 points, not 100 points. Moved up a good 20 points from the low a day or so, but now right back to the downside goes the rest of the market. Apple coming back down most likely from 134. It looks like it wants to. AMD, what is AMD doing? AMD popped up from 88 to 91, and now maybe coming back down from 91 to the downside, so we'll see what happens over there. Market might be reversing most likely over here. And UVXY currently forming a little bit of a base, maybe around 1740, 1720. Let's see if that base actually ends up holding up, and then we start bouncing back up to the north side. We see people trying to buy the bottom. This will go on for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, you can't blame people for trying to catch the bottom, right? Bottom or people are trying to catch the bottom, obviously. Nothing wrong with that. I can't blame them for it. Market's been getting destroyed quite a bit. S&P 500 entering bear territories, now officially bear market on the S&P 500. NASDAQ has already been down 30% or more from all-time highs, so the market is struggling without a doubt. And usually when we enter the terminology of bear territory, it's just the terminology doesn't really mean anything, right? It just means that it's down 20% from all-time highs, but that terminology will have fear in layman's, right? In layman terminology, layman mentality, which is normal people who are not in the financial world as we are. You guys, myself, Sean, Neil, Valeriia, how we are in the financial industry so much that bear territory doesn't really mean anything as much as it means to other people. For normal people, as soon as they see the CNBC be like S&P official in bear territory, when they see Fox be like S&P official in bear territory, that might scare them and cause them to dump their accounts, right? You might see mom and dads and the grandpas and so on start liquidating their accounts, start going cash so they can take profit from the past 10 years or whatever they've been holding on to. So that terminology is going to have some factor of fear behind it, and that's what I think is coming on around here. But along with that factor of fear behind that terminology comes with a big buyer, right? Investment funds, Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett, the big money will start buying these stocks at a discount because they know what's the terminology that not the term, what's the phrase that Warren Buffett always says? When there's blood in the water, you swim or something. I don't really know how the thing is exactly goes, but it's along those words that, like, when there's blood in the water, you don't get scared from it. You take advantage of it. Foot Locker made a nice little bounce. Okay, Foot Locker, I see you. Let's go check out Foot Locker. FL/NY. My hands are sweating. Wow, why are your hands sweating, my friend? That means you're nervous about your position. You know, if you're nervous about your position, de-risk it a little bit. Take off some size off your trade. Maybe put a tighter stop on your trade. If your palms are sweating, you're nervous and you're scared. My palms are sweaty, weak knees, arms are heavy. Want me to run a mama sweater already? Mom, spaghetti. Oh no, my puts. Yeah, sadly, I hope you're making money on anything that you are doing with my friends, hopefully. This is definitely not how the saying goes. That is definitely not how the saying goes. It's somewhere around those words. I try to paraphrase it my best way. I don't really know exactly how it goes. I've heard Neil mention it a couple of times. I'm not sure exactly how it goes, but the idea is when the markets are getting destroyed, start looking for good value stocks to buy in, like Apple or Facebook. I don't think Facebook's a good company, to be honest, but Facebook and other companies out there that you might think are good companies. Oh, I need a break from talking. Miss V, you want to talk for a bit?
Sure, we can take a look, guys, what you're talking about. So maybe we can pull up some stocks. And anyways, today is Friday, and I will remind you that we actually have merchandise store. So I will show you where you can find that, guys. So if you go to our homepage on Instagram, on YouTube, and if you click store in here, you will see multiple stuff by TraderTV.Live. This is my favorite hoodie, and now especially it will be my favorite. It says I'd rather be trading on the back, and it has Trader TV small logo in the front. We also have multiple great hats. As you know, Michael Noss joined us on Friday in the morning. He was wearing last week this hat. It was looking absolutely amazing on him. We have Trader TV Live Max t-shirts. It's summertime. So yes, guys, go check it out on our homepage in store section.
All right, so the saying was, Mikey, my boy Mikey, Laced Up Souls on Instagram, or Laced Up Souls on Discord, our company Discord, our Trader TV Discord, that is. If you know who he is, you know what I'm talking about. So Mikey actually put in the quote exactly what it is. When others are greedy, be fearful. When others are fearful, be greedy. Thank you, Mike. That's the saying that I was thinking about. I don't know where I got blood in the water and everything else from. I think I made that part up myself, or I heard it from other things and I combined two things together. But the actual saying is, when others are greedy, be fearful. When others are fearful, be greedy. So clearly, with the VIX up 10% every day, everyone's fearful right now. So you want to be greedy right now. Start haggling for these prices. Start being greedy. Start loading up on those prices. But I wouldn't say start loading up on any stock across the board. I would load up on good companies like Apple 133, ridiculously cheap. Microsoft 250s, ridiculously cheap, right? Microsoft right back to 250 right now on the upside, though. Let's see if Microsoft can continue its ascent to the north side. Blood in the streets is what you were thinking of. Yeah, I think it was something along those words. When there's blood in the water. Anyways, guys, listen. You guys got my idea. You guys got what I was trying to say. Stop bullying me, okay, for trying to say some good things. You guys you're mean. You're bullies.
But guys, just 100 more likes to 2,000. So please rush it up. We have around 12 minutes left until the end of Market Movers today. Last Market Movers for me. I remind you if anyone forgot. And yeah, buy Watch Alert too. I will miss you, but still I will be on the closing show also. Still 2 hours more left in the trading day, so more opportunities will come for us. So yes, guys, all ask for smash that like button. Help us get that 2,000.
Yeah, buddy, let's get that number going. Record likes already for Market Movers, and we want to get it up to 2K for a special day today. Let's get that number going, baby. When there's blood in the streets, it's time to eat. Is that what it is? All right, no more blood in the streets, no more blood in the water. Let's just keep the blood in the stock market, and let's just trade the market the way it is. 10 more minutes left today, as I mentioned already. Guys, trade to
2,000 likes. Ooh. Wow, I love it. It's absolute record.
Double shimmy today.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it so much. And we actually still have more than 3,000 people watching, and that's amazing.
That's a record.
It is. Thank you so. Well, maybe when Arun was here.
No, I mean, like, we're not gonna include Arun. That's like a different
yeah,
day,
for
right?
our market
Yeah.
movers. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Again, make sure, guys, you subscribe to our channel. We already have more than 300,000 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. Love you. Oh my God, 2,000 likes. We did it. Sad
Let's
that,
go, Miss V. High five. Good job.
sad that it's on the last day, but anyways,
Yeah.
you know, all I care is about likes.
Yeah. All right. I'm just a little zoned out right now as to what's going on. You know, I'm not really focusing on the market anymore. It's time for me to think about food and whatnot. I'm starving. So
We have some of that stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm
waiting
okay
for
on the
you.
sauerkraut, Missy. I'm probably like never eating sauerkraut ever again. That's my first time
Bad
and my last
experience?
time.
Yeah.
It's your present for leaving. Lots of likeys.
Thank
yes.
you, guys. It's the best present, as I said. T-Straight, I love you so much too, guys. Goodbye. I will miss you. And yeah, again, as I said, I will come to the chat. A lot of again questions why I leave my work permit got expired, and for some time I won't be able to work, but I will do my best to renew it. Hopefully government of Canada will help me on that side, and yeah, love you.
Just talking to Arun and explaining to him my answer as to why I was exiting, and you know, I'm trying to see what his response was. Basically telling him like I asked him where the stop would have been 38.40. He said yes. I told him I had my stop there, but I decided to cover manually. I can't explain why, but it just felt like the bottom. Is that a valid answer? Let's see what he responds to. He probably will respond with the slipper emoji, be like, that's never a valid answer. You got to always stick to your rules and stick to your levels
That's
and
right.
so on. So that's probably what he's gonna say. But obviously, I need those type of responses back to be like, okay, I get it, I get that. His response was slipper to the dome. Yes, exactly, slipper to the dome for not sticking to the level. Prad, 300-second ban for that guy. No tolerance for any of those messages. Prad, shorty, it was your day, baby. That's right, man. It was my day today. Short anything and you were making money. Absolutely smoking it. Market's just been wonderful. It's been any short trader's day today, and I hope you guys had fun trading some of the stocks you were trading. I'm full green across the board. Not a single red stock on my board today, and with only 38 trades, I'm already 3 times what I made yesterday. So just goes to show what a beautiful day it is today. Didn't have to work that hard. Didn't have to even break a sweat for my trading. Not a single sweat had to be broken. And that's the type of days we want to be part of in the stock market. Beautiful days like those. Why is Prad? Okay, people are so ignorant. Why is Tesla tanking so much today? Got anything to do with Elon Musk accusations? We will miss you, V, on the show. We will indeed miss you.
I
Tesla
miss you
getting
too,
Trump
guys.
accusations could be a part of it, but you know, there's a overall market is just getting beat
Yes.
down. So Tesla was just the market beta getting pumped to the downside. Also, that bubble on Tesla. I'm not saying Tesla was overpriced, but people have said that Tesla has been overpriced for God knows how long now. So it could be that Tesla is getting a haircut on the valuation for being so far out there. You got a 300-second ban too. I said no patience, right? I have no patience for those comments. So
Oh, super chat from C4SHM3R3G1 RAF3. Thank you so much for your super chat. We will miss you. V, I will miss you so much, guys. And you know, Prad, that's especially pleasant to see that like people I didn't really see on the chat, or like people even write like I'm usually not on the chat, but just coming up to say bye to me. That's so great and pleasant. Even if you were lurking there in the background, you still my family. I love you all, guys. We'll miss you so much. Again, my goal #1 for the day, to not cry on the show.
you probably won't cry now, but I think you'll cry at 4 o'clock.
Trust me, I can
think you
cry
cry
on
at
the
4
show.
o'clock.
I can cry on the show too. Like a few days, like when I first announced it, I swear, like I almost cried. When I was announcing National Day,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, okay, take it away.
I saw you turn to the
Yes,
side,
because
yeah.
I'm like,
Aww.
and yeah, and when I came here and we started talking with you, and I looked at you, I'm like, and you took it away, and I'm like, thank God you took it away back to markets, because one more word, and I would just crack down and start crying. So it can happen any second, but like I'm doing my best, and thank you guys, you kind of helping
Yeah.
me with this. So yeah, I don't want to cry on the show because
No, we're gonna
again,
make you cry at 4 o'clock. We have to. We have to. We've never seen you cry. I don't know if you have an ugly
What do you
cry.
wanna- yes.
I don't know if you have an ugly cry or a
Yes.
good cry. Like, you know, we
Ugly
don't know
cry.
this. An ugly cry? Oh, we gotta see this
Like,
now. 4
oh,
o'clock.
thank you. You're
Chat,
so
figure out how we
nice.
can make her cry at 4.
Come on. If I start, I won't finish. You won't be able like to stop me
We got
after
tissues.
that.
We got
Looks like
tissues.
it's empty.
We'll get more. It's
Okay, okay. So, but anyways, yeah. So at home I will cry for sure. If you want, I will send you
Aw.
a message.
Send me video if you cry.
Yeah, and you will show everyone later. But yes, guys, love you, love you, love you. And if you see me cry, sorry for that. I don't want to cry first of all because nothing bad is happening. It's just a new chapter in TraderTV.Live, in my life. And the main reason I was not fired, I didn't leave because I wanted to leave. It's just circumstances. This happens, this life, and we should be prepared for that, everybody. So, and again, a new opportunities and door opening for someone else who will join TraderTV.Live. And yeah, everything is amazing, and I will have more time to spend with my puppy, so I'll be fine. Another super chat for Prad from Going Nantawongsa. It's for Prad ugly cry comment and a laughing emoji.
All right. Only 4 minutes left, guys. As you guys know, I'm not trying to take away the time from the beautiful Miss V. If you guys have any questions to ask her or you guys want to talk to her for the rest of the time, feel free to just let me know. I'll just keep my mouth shut. If you guys want to talk about stocks, throw them in the chat. I will look at it real quick and I'll walk away from that because we want to dedicate the last at least 5 minutes of this show. It's her last show here today. So, you know, entertain the beautiful Miss V as much as we can for the last market movers. Sadly,
Can you-
it will not be the same anymore.
Can you cry again, they ask? Oh, guys,
Can you what?
everywhere. Can you cry again?
Oh.
No, but I will, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I had a question that what 3 things, main things you learned from TraderTV.Live. So, well, definitely, first of all, I will say trading. Second of all, I will say English, even though, you know, I didn't finished on my path, but it's definitely much better than it used to be. And third of all, I think camera and communicational skills, even though, I mean, much more things are just 3 that came up to my mind. Again, guys, I was studying for broadcast journalism, so that's actually was supposed to be my job, to
Yeah.
work in front of the camera. But again, when you come to live environment, like on our program, we were reading from
Different.
teleprompter, right?
Different.
And here, like, they throw to you anytime, and it's about trading, and when you know nothing about this, so being confident in front on the camera with viewers, communicate, doing all these throws, you know, helped a lot. So yeah.
Are you
I'd
going
say
to be
this too.
trading in the future?
I think so. So I have personal account.
Yeah.
I don't get there as much as I used to because Bitcoin crashed.
Yeah.
But anyways, yes, I think I will definitely continue
Nice.
on my trading path with Tesla. And I mean, I can't to not to anymore. I never thought I will come to that point.
Yeah.
But how can I stop? Like, I'm so into it
Once
now.
you learn, you can never go back.
That's
eh?
right.
Yeah.
That's right. Let's leave it there.
Yeah.
And we have a super chat from Sailor Moon. I love your name. Thank you, Miss V. Great show, and you will be
Really?
missed.
Why do you love the name?
Sailor Moon.
You actually know what that is?
Yeah.
You've seen it?
The girl?
I never expected you to watch Sailor
Oh,
Moon.
yeah, I know.
Okay, okay.
I have him in a comics book.
Okay.
Sailor Moon. Thank you, Miss V. Great show, and you will be missed. Miss V missed the early educational videos when at the end you see to say thank you for the great information. Thank you, Miss V, for your great information. Sailor Moon, oh my God, thank you so much. That's like such a shame again, guys. When I send you that educational videos, make sure you watch them till the end, because in the end, you can always see me for 2 seconds where I say, hey guys, thank you for this great information. Dear viewers, please subscribe to this channel to see more educational videos. And that was all my line.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for remembering that, Sailor Moon. I appreciate it a lot. I think we had another super chat. Again, guys, I feel so sad I can't reply anyone. But you can be just sure I will come home. I will rewatch everything. And thank you for 2,100 likes. Love you so much. Came in, but now I'm gonna cry.
Oh, no, you want me to take over so you're choked
It's
up or
okay,
what?
it's
Okay, yeah,
okay.
don't choke up on it. Listen, you have another 2 hours before you cry, so it's okay.
Okay, I'll hold it
save your
up.
tears for 4 o'clock, okay? Save your tears
Drake
for 4
said.
o'clock. Man, yeah, we love Miss V. You guys know how much I love Miss V.
Oh, me too,
I mention it
Prad.
all the time on the day over here.
Thank you so much for everything. You're
yeah,
the
like-
best co-host I could wish about.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that you had a great time with me over here. Still gonna be friends. We're not gonna go anywhere on
Yes,
that side.
please.
So make sure that don't be a stranger. Make sure you message us. Make
Lurker
sure you
in the
call
background?
us. Yeah, and then number one thing I need you to do.
Okay.
Whenever you get time, or maybe when your dog gets a little bit older, bring your dog in because I need to see him.
Yes.
Okay?
Thank you for saying
I
that.
need to
I
see
really
him.
want to do this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe when your dog gets older and
weather's
gets a little
good.
bit trained.
Yeah.
And the weather's good. Yes.
Yeah.
When the weather's good for sure. So I
Absolutely.
can't wait to see you again. I can't wait to see Louis. And wish you the best in the future, Miss V. I'm gonna
Thank
cry
you,
even thinking
Prad.
about this
Yeah,
right
me
now.
too.
I had a great time with her, guys. I hope you guys did too. Time to say goodbye to Market Movers with Miss V. And the
New
last
chapter.
last paka ever.
Paka.
Hey guys, welcome to the close. Couple hours left in the week. Couple hours left in yet another red trading session. Here we go, back to the downside for all three U.S. markets. S&P 500, 1.5%, 1.37 there for the Dow. The NASDAQ leading again, 2.25%. What a nosedive we saw in mega cap tech shares over lunch time there. We'll talk about